Niall, are you on an expedition character or a standard
Yes,
one?
I'm on an expedition.
Okay.
I
Okay.
haven't like logged in. I haven't loaded in the game. I'm still on like the white screen that says initialize
Yeah.
expedition. I was waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
that's yeah. I'm not sure where you are
so
currently,
we're in
but
the same system,
yeah,
or
you
at least we might be in the same system.
should be. I'm pretty sure everybody in the expedition starts here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's in the sky I'm seeing a derelict, like right above me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the
Okay.
scripted
Yeah, that's
environment
part
for
of the experience.
the opening. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna have to learn how to turn off my fucking in-game voice, aren't I?
That's not too hard. Yeah. In like network, you can turn off voice chat.
Oh yeah. It's permanently disabled on my end, so
Yeah.
I love this robot voice.
Oh, the UI voice.
your little yeah, I love it. I was talking about that yesterday. It's so good.
You'll hear a lot of really good voice lines.
It's really funny though because like my only exposure to it is Internet Historian's video about the history of this game's development. So all I can think about is that. Alright, let me
Hi Oko, thank you for the lurk.
see. Voice chat disabled. There we go.
Alright. I'm going to float out into space.
Yep, sounds good.
We were about to
Oh.
jump. Do we want to catch Niall up before we do that?
Yeah, I was thinking that'd be a good idea.
Alright, let's head that way then.
Not to like
Loud.
give her everything she needs, but just to sort of guide her along.
I want to mine things myself. I gotta learn.
Yeah.
Like I have done. Like I said, I got into space and got onto onto that ring planet nearby, but
Yeah.
I didn't process any of it. I was on autopilot the whole fucking way because I was too blown away by the visuals. Like the presentation of it all blew me away harder than what was actually happening, so I couldn't process any of it. So this is
Well,
this is essentially my first run through that where I can process it.
Yeah. For the most part, what's going to happen is you're gonna more or less do a lot of the gathering stuff yourself, but we all have the same objective when it comes to expeditions. So if it's just like I need to find this one thing that's like a difficult to find resource on this planet or whatever, and we just have some to spare, then we'll obviously send some your way. But otherwise, you'll be able to find all that stuff on your own. I am currently entering the atmosphere.
It's so loud. I turned down the audio in both Windows and in the game itself. I am some big-lipped orc-looking creature. I'm a spork. All right, cool.
You're a Viking.
I have the violent urge to scream, "Whoa!" My ship is. Oh, it reminds me of a creamsicle. Not a creamsicle. Cream saver.
Yeah.
You know, I'm mad they discontinued those. I found that out some months ago, and I'm like, man, that sucks. Those are perfect. I actually like the way the ship looks. It's kind of cute.
I'm actually
Welcome to
curious
No
to
Man's
see
Sky.
what generation you got for yours.
Parallax
Because we all got
Men-
different gens.
Parallax Mantakai. That's 13? 13.
That's just the name of it. That doesn't
Yeah.
actually tell me anything. It's the appearance of it. So, like, if
It
you look
should
at
just be like
yours,
C class.
you got, well, they're all going to be C class, but I'm talking about the actual physical appearance. So, like, you have
Mhm.
squared off tips on your wings here, and you have 3 of these, like, pillar things on the top.
Yeah.
And if you look at mine and Nikki's, we have different designs. Like, Nikki has no pillars and 1 little wing on the top, and mine has 2 little pillars.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I have a weirdly
We got-
drill-shaped wingtip.
You know, honestly, you know what
I think we all have solar sails.
You know
in
what I
this,
think
so
about
this
when I
should-
look at these ships?
We all have colors, but we all have different gens of the ship
I
design.
honestly, all I can
Yeah.
think about is fucking the gummy ships from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. A lot of the ship designs in this are gonna look kind of like gummy ships,
I'm okay
but
with
that's
that.
good because it's like, again, it's very like vaporwave kind of ship design. It's great.
Have I told you about what my daughter did when she played Kingdom Hearts and she built a gummy ship? She made a giant square, like a single block square.
Mhm.
Like, well, not single block, but I mean like it's like a thin square, and she put the weapons on the corners, and it spins all the time. And apparently, it's because it cannot be touched because it has no center mass, and all the enemies in the gummy ship segments aim for center mass. And she called it the Square Enix. We found it. I thought that was the funniest
it.
fucking thing.
We did it. Yeah.
Alright,
This video game is pretty cool.
Let's see. Ooh, hello. Oh yeah, the copper. Okay, this I was able to somewhat process. I gotta...
Yeah.
You
No.
need your terrain manipulator.
Yep,
Are you playing on controller or mouse and keyboard?
mouse and keyboard.
You want to press G then to switch between your tools.
Right, okay, that was the... Okay, there we go.
And then R and T to change the size of the beam.
Oh my god, I can do that! Whoa!
Yeah.
I made a
Your
hole.
manipulator will also allow you to fill that hole in, build new things, add or remove terrain from anywhere, etc.
I can
Mhm.
fill the hole?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
you can
go
fill
to
it back
your
in.
terrain thing, and I think it's click the mouse wheel in to switch it. It'll be called restore.
Oh.
I think you're just using place. There's one called restore though that'll like drag it back to its original shape if possible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the reason that this is important is because No Man's Sky has a limited amount of things that are allowed to be edited at any given time.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, cause... Oh. There's a floaty boy there. That's a sentinel, yeah?
Yeah, but they're not aggressive here. It's just high activity.
High activity means you're gonna see a lot of them, and like I explained earlier, if they see you harvesting, killing, etc., they're going to come after you. You'll get a little warning first that'll say like they're scanning or they're after you, and then you run. If it says
Okay.
they've activated, you will know when they're they'll just spawn shit around you, cyberpunk style, and it's go time.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, the short and sweet of this is that it's just a game about discovery and cooperation. So, for the most part, what we're going to be doing throughout this expedition is that we're going to use our analysis visor to just scan a bunch of flora and fauna.
Is there a way to make it a toggle? I don't have to hold the button down to keep scanning?
I think so.
Perhaps.
Maybe not hold to continue scanning, but at least one to toggle like.
No, yeah,
visor.
that's what I mean. Like the toggle the visor mode. That way I don't have to like hold my F button to
F
do that.
key?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta rebind
Not that I'm aware
controls
of,
for
but
sure.
I also haven't ever tried to do that. So
Analysis visor push to scan.
Let's see,
Hey, hi, Pinky.
controls.
So
Welcome
yeah.
in.
You can disable push to scan,
What-
and
where-
it'll automatically start scanning when
where
things
is
are
that
in the analysis visor.
What?
It's
what-
in the accessibility section.
Oh, okay.
So you go to options, accessibility.
Did
and
say
then
this
you will
last
still
time
have
that,
to
like,
hold
the
down the
inventory
button
menu, very
to-
Destiny 2 like. Fair enough.
Yeah. So you'll still have to like hold down the button to open your analysis visor, but now if you just look at something that you can scan, it'll start scanning immediately instead of you having to click a button.
Oh, because that's what I want. I want to turn off the fact that I have to hold the scan visor button. Like I'm fine.
Maybe it's
I'm fine
in-
holding on a button to scan it. I just don't want. I'm like that's my click button. I can do that. I don't like having to hold down my keyboard buttons.
Let me see.
Yeah, I know that their analysis visor is F. Thought
You
it was
can't really
right-click.
change it to like continuous or on release or anything like that in this game, so you might just be stuck having to hold it down.
God, that's a fucking oversight. That's gonna bug the hell out of me.
Than playing
Yeah.
controller, because it's like not that
I
big
can't.
a deal.
It's a third person, first person game. If I do that, I will not be able to aim at things for the life of me.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You get to choose what you're looking through. You can be first or third person for anything in the game.
No, I know, but I cannot play first person or third person games that have like a feature with a gun in any capacity on a controller. I just can't. My hands do not
I
coordinate
mean,
to
like I
joystick
said,
play.
I play on mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, I
So
do
you just
too.
have to like hold F. It's not that bad.
No, I know. I
Yeah.
just don't like holding buttons. I never have, even on
That's,
controller.
you know,
It's
is what it
yeah,
is.
it's because my fingers are jank. Like my fingers cramp so easily.
my fingies
fuck?
jank.
You
Okay.
fucking
In the
plant-
meantime,
That's not what I wanted to hit.
There's an-
That's fine.
armored clam down here. I'm gonna go harvest.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
We won't need the items right away, but eventually we will need the. Actually, you know what? Might
Of course it's no
set up a
man's
little
sky. There's only
space.
cute women in here. Yeah, correct. Also, hi,
True.
Necro.
Hi.
So, ideally, you kind of just scan everything you can that isn't identified, because if you scan it, there's a chance that that item, or that specific flora or mineral, will have a secondary resource to gather from it if you scan it. So, for instance, you get ferrite dust from rocks,
Mm-hmm.
but on occasion you can find rocks that have ferrite dust but also dihydrogen or carbon.
The real question now is: are there any caves nearby? Because hey, that mushroom is floating. So is that one.
The terrain
there are
generation
caves.
in this, you have to be a little forgiving. It is kind of fucking.
Hey, it's an
procedurally
alien
generated.
planet. My suspension,
Yeah.
my disbelief is like beyond being suspended. There is no disbelief in this. Metal fingers.
You know, this might as well be real, because it's certainly not anything we're gonna see.
That gives uranium.
Yeah. Oh, the metal fingers, yeah. Ow. Some of them have gold, some of them are uranium. Honestly, uranium might not be a bad idea to grab.
It is useful.
Yeah. I'm very gay for your new model. Look, I'm sorry that Automod doesn't agree with you. But I appreciate it. So, the current objective in mind is to get your ship airborne. You already know the whole nine on that regard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go gather some knowledge stones so I can start learning alien languages.
Knowledge stones.
Well, yeah,
It's
here, I
literally
can
just
ping
an
one for you.
epitaph with an alien like an alien word written on it.
Yeah. I went ahead and tagged one if you want to
I like
peek
the
as to where I'm
idea
going.
that you find one and it's the word cock is written on it and it's like, okay, so
You
that's...
learn the alien word for cock.
Yeah, yeah. I now know I know now. Oh, great! Now I know the word for cock in Gek is "huch."
Fantastic. Information I wouldn't have been able to do without.
I'm so glad they decided to add that as quality of life. Is that every single dictionary now has a single added word, and it's cock.
That'd be great.
It's not used anywhere in the game, but you can just know the word for cock.
Look, okay, to be perfectly fair with you,
So Hello
if I
Games,
could...
about that sponsorship we were talking about. Look, it's-
Yeah, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry in advance, and I totally understand if this sways your opinion.
Look,
But
if...
add the word cock to No Man's Sky.
I
know,
because
though.
like it's one of those cases where it's like if I could learn how to swear in a fantasy language, I absolutely
Ooh.
would, and I'd use it at every given opportunity because no one would know what I mean.
Yeah. Ooh, a
You see my
monolith?
ping? Yeah.
Underwater?
No, not underwater. It's on the
Oh yeah,
hilltop.
yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're way up over there. Well, I'm gonna head towards that monolith.
Okay. Sounds good.
If you begin hearing opera music and then you hear monkeys hooting, I just you run away violently.
Oh no, you'll get your own little fucking taste of the odd goddamn esoteric shit that these monoliths and or knowledge stones will sometimes say to you.
Yeah.
Oh, good, they talk to me like actually. Oh, fun.
Yeah.
I love it when inanimate objects
you'll-
speak to me.
If you ever think about,
It's just like real life.
like, if you just think of the word like ghost in the shell, or like the phrase ghost in the shell, this is ghost in the universe.
Ow!
Might I suggest you start comprehending the incomprehensible?
True. You clearly haven't been to enough planets with bubbles on them.
Dost thou perceive? If not, too fucking bad. Begin perceiving.
Dost thou perceive?
Wait.
Why the fuck
Did I
not?
die? Oh no, I'm not doing that.
So, just about everything in outside of terrain manipulation and such is, and like making bases, should be client side.
You know what? I'm gonna change that button.
What, analysis visor?
Yeah, because it's too close
You've
to.
learned
It's
how to
too.
say cock and roll.
It's too. You find an epitaph that's got like a bunch of words on it. It's like, oh, this must be like an epic tale of something, and then it's just the Urban Dictionary description for cock and ball torture. It's like your character is in the pose of that dude, like looks exasperated with a cigarette in his hand. Like that's all I can imagine then.
Well, don't worry. I now know the Korvax word for the.
Oh, there we go. I have to hold in the button. Okay, cool. Now,
I
did
feel
that work
faint,
is the
as if
question.
my mind is being invaded.
Yes.
Pustules on my skin grow, bubble, and pop, and I feel countless tiny stabbing pinpricks scrabbling from each gaping hole. Suddenly, metal spiders, perhaps tiny sentinels, run up my shoulder and into my visor. Can this be real? This can't be real. I start to scream.
Okay, okay. First of all, fucking epic tale. Stick with it. Second, what the fuck?
The hallucination fades. I have passed its test.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome to we're on alien planets learning stuff. So there are going to be a bunch of like, monuments and structures like the monolith
Look at this
that
whole ass friend.
are just ancient.
Look at this whole ass friend. You got some glowing pustules on you though. It's weird. Lord.
It has rapid self-healing.
Look at those fucking lips though. Oh, I got like the predator lip gimmick. Okay. No, not predator. Elite. I got the elite lip gimmick.
Yeah.
Hot. You know what? Fair. I'll work with that.
Yeah.
Oh
When
my
you
you
god.
able
go
to,
to a
like-
space station for the first time, you can actually customize that a lot too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Actually,
I-
Ziona,
I do- that's decent amount.
Ziona, have I told you about that bit that I had with MechWarrior a while back? Where I got into playing MechWarrior 5 some time ago, and when I first started playing it, I got an Annihilator, the big one of the big tall mechs that are very slow but pack a lot of firepower, and it had this walk cycle, and like its general body shape looked very familiar, and I'm like, why does this thing feel so erotic when it moves? Oh, that's why. It
Erotic.
reminds me of an elite from Halo. Now, understand, the reason why I say that is because the only exposure to Halo I have in grand detail is fan art and porn SFMs. And there's a lot of
That's on
elite
you,
content.
That
No,
is on
and
you,
I don't
but at
mind.
the
I
same
don't
time-
mind that though because I just didn't care about Halo and still kind of don't. But I'd be willing to play them with someone who knows them. However, that had a lot of my friends laugh because it's like, what the hell do you mean erotic? Why are you associating that with elites? And it's like, look, the only exposure I have to it is
First of all,
porn.
mind your business. Second of all,
And to be perfectly fair, a lot of that porn's actually pretty good. So when you have people who
Jesus.
do things with SFM, you run with it.
And
I
that's
love
the kind of
these-
energy we're gonna have tonight.
I love these
I
fucking.
prefer if it was a little more tame.
A
but,
little
you
more
know.
time.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's okay.
that's fine. But like, I love these fucking fly traps. Yeah, I love these. I love it when you begin
Yeah.
mining the fly trap. It's like, no, please, no, stop. They just clamp at you. No.
Hazardous flora, you can just fucking mine or shoot. It's a pain in the ass, to be honest with you.
They
Yeah,
give
those
oxygen,
fuckers
though.
deserve to explode.
They have purpose,
What?
and
I
their
just got-
purpose.
Somebody just killed something, and I got 8 lumpy brain stems for it.
Gross.
I think
Wait,
this
what?
this fella right here. This fella right here. This is it.
Who, this guy?
Yeah, this guy
little-
right
this little
here.
champion?
Yeah, he's arched. He,
No. Hold on. Where's
Is-
where's
What the
Grentel? Get your goofy ass out here.
It went to the ground. Come back, snake
I mean,
friend.
I know that yours is like an absolute unit, but I'm talking in the context of this little fella. He was like off kilter and just walking on his front legs, so it looked like his hind legs were super short.
Oh, I love him immediately. Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy. I
It is.
love him immediately.
Look at how fluffy he
I
is.
want to boop the snoot and hold his hand. Look at him. Oh, he's doing dance. Oh my god, I love him. Oh my god. Oh, yep, and he got that fucking Vince McMahon walk.
I was gonna say it looks like that one meme of the 3 guys walking with like their chests out.
Oh yes, yeah, the
That
funk
swagger
walk.
Yeah.
I think about that a lot.
Lumpy brain stems.
I am returned. Hi, Jasper. Welcome back.
I
just
will have to buy this
Checking
game
out
at
my
some
little
point.
critter. This is my little guy. He's just a goofy little guy.
I feel like he speaks like Scooby Doo.
I think that's the sound his legs make when he walks. Is
Mm-hmm.
re.
You know what? Honestly,
I
you
love
should.
him. I know.
Okay.
We all love him.
He is doing his best. He protect, he attack, but most importantly, he throw it back.
Oh my god. Imagining that thing twerking is just, all right. I mean,
I have been cursed with the image of Kermit twerking, and I just have to like live with that in my brain forever.
do you have context for this? Like, why did that happen?
Smosh.
You know what? Say no more. I understand. that answered every possible question I could ever conceive. All right.
Sad I can't make food yet. Yeah, I haven't had dinner yet either.
If I have
Oh,
meat,
there's a
I
knowledge
can
stone
turn
right
them into
there.
treats. Oh, I can kill other animals, turn them into meat, and give it the treats for other animals.
Yeah.
No, you need
Oh.
you need carbon to turn into creature pellets.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Got plenty
Yeah.
of carbon.
There's a knowledge stone over here, Niall, if you want to start learning Korvax.
I think of Korvax, and all I can think of is the birds from fucking Dark Souls 2.
Oh yeah.
I hear they have
yeah.
boss weapons.
He's such a big boy. He a good boy. I know. We love him. And they do have boss weapons. You are correct.
I've got boss weapons. You say
boss
weapons?
weapons.
Right down the road.
goblin. I'm not even worth that much experience. You're like level 19, please.
Right down the road. Can't miss it. Right down the road. That entire bit's great when you realize that character is so easily missed.
Mhm.
I think that was the joke. That's all I can process. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the joke.
Mhm.
Okay, last time I spawned in on this planet, I don't know if this is a new version of the planet or if it exists
Did
indefinitely.
your other character was the other character you made an expedition character?
Yes.
Then this is the exact same planet.
Okay, then I guess it's also we're on a different part of the planet, but I did spawn right next to a cave system, which gave a lot of nice things. Gold,
Yeah.
silver,
That's
and
where
all
you
the
get
like.
cobalt and silver usually.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
very
actually
good.
managed to repair-
gold, platinum, silver, and tritium. We can also get from mining asteroids out in space
Oh.
Mhm.
in like significant quantities.
because I was able to repair literally everything that was damaged on both my ship and my multi-tool, so I
Have
spawned
done
into a
multi-
lot of,
I
into a
still
lot of
haven't.
resources.
I haven't done a fucking single thing to my multi-tool yet. I should probably fucking let me just.
Yeah, you should probably start slapping the upgrades you got in
Well,
that
I've done
bitch.
the.
'Cause
I have the upgrades, but I haven't fixed any of the damaged modules. I have the
yeah,
stuff to do it. I just hadn't done it yet, so I'm doing it now.
I can fix some of them. There's a couple that I can't. Like I can't fix the burnt out terminal because it requires sodium nitrate.
I got some if you need it. How much you need?
Like 25.
How grindy is this game, by the way? It's as grindy as you want it to be.
Yeah.
Literally, one of the reasons I love this game so much is because you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You are not forced in any way, shape, or form to do anything you don't want to.
Mm-hmm. If you just want to do trade and economy, you can do that. If you just want to build a base and like explore like a single planet, you can do that.
It is so funny to hear all of that because like all I can think of is the fucking internet historian video, all the things you couldn't do originally, and his bit for that.
Well, we don't.
And then
We're past that.
no, I know, and like,
yeah.
it's like like that level of comparison is what makes me so proud of this game's existence. Like I have nothing to do with it. This is my first time even playing it or even seeing it in action. And I'm still proud that they were able to do everything that they've done so far. And they're still doing things, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what you're playing
this-
right now is brand new.
Yeah, exactly.
This came
so
out
it's like,
this
that's
week, yeah.
awesome.
And every
Yeah.
update they've done has been free.
Yeah.
It's the best part.
Yeah. It's very good. They've come a long way.
Nikki, where'd you go?
I'm in my ship right now. I'm just repairing some stuff.
I was gonna say, come grab this nitrate out of the refiner.
Oh, you just had it in the refiner? Okay.
Well, I had to refine it to get it to you, but
Ow!
Yeah,
just take what's in there.
appreciate
I
it.
had a ton of sodium. I bought it.
Okay,
Gonna get this game and do the same thing I want to do in 76. Set up a base, open a store. You could technically do that. You can't sell your shit in this the way you can in 76. How you can like throw things in your vending machine. Nile, you either need
But
to be
you
in
do
your
have
ship or in
access-
a hole in the ground like soon, very soon.
But you do have
Wait, what?
access to the
There is a superheated rainstorm coming. You either need to be in your ship or in a hole in the ground, like very soon.
Okay.
otherwise your hazard protection is going to start taking damage.
Quite a lot of it. I don't think we have extreme
It-
storms here because this is a.
It should be fine. It shouldn't
This
be under
isn't a
too much
paradise
pressure.
planet because there's just no we don't have
Yeah.
any external drains on our systems when you're out of your ship.
Yeah. If you
However,
just go
the
into your
storm is
ship, you can
starting.
hang out in the cockpit for a little bit.
Yeah.
And you can also just go into first person and look at how it looks and everything. You can also see how hot it is outside.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
It's
It's currently
currently
a nice
smooth,
107
crisp
Celsius.
212.7 Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Hold on, let me leave a loaf of bread out here so we can.
Oh, that's different for me. Mine's currently 63 Fahrenheit.
Huh.
Oh, that's just incorrect entirely.
It might be because your ship is wrecked,
It could be, yeah. You don't have you have to repair some
and those
stuff still.
systems are just
No, even outside, that's what it says for me. 63.3.
All right.
Do you not have a storm occurring actively right now?
No.
Yeah, that's just stuff that's player
Huh?
side.
But do you have the storm?
I have the storm. Yeah,
So do I. That's why I'm saying it's weird that she doesn't.
I think it's. But I mean, we also know that this game occasionally desyncs day to night and then corrects itself.
True.
Where?
So it's probably just a
Mom,
thing.
Congrats on first.
Yeah, I made a
Hey,
cave.
let's go.
I made a cave.
Yeah.
You wanna drop inside the cave?
I mean so that is a safe place. Basically, you'll go in there and you'll hit you have to go a certain depth and it'll say like temperature levels stabilizing and that's when you know you're safe.
Oh.
Okay. Repair vital equipment. Now I have decorative base parts.
Yeah, they gave me a ton of fucking decorative base parts as well.
Oh, and
for
some
turning
sodium.
them.
How convenient.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, these are like storage containers and stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, which ones?
It
Oh.
gave me a decorative items set.
Yeah.
Oops.
None of the decorative storage things are gonna be actual storage.
Yeah.
It's just the ones that are marked storage containers 0 to 9. Those are your actual storages.
It's stuff
and
that we can
those
make, though.
are those are linked.
Neat.
If
Yeah.
you weren't aware. So
Mhm.
like if you make storage 1, it'll be storage 1 on every planet that has whatever. So you put storage 1, it'll be pullable from anywhere.
Yeah.
No, I'm seeing your chat stuff. I just, like I
Care
said,
package?
I'm very focused in the game right now, so I'm not looking at chat. I can see it. I'm very focused on things right now.
We do respect and appreciate you over there. Okay. So, are there any main objectives you need to do right now that we can help with?
Also, this
You
is
what
a
up?
blind
Oh,
run,
man.
Aka, so I'd appreciate not telling me anything about the game.
Yeah, we have it.
Friend.
We're not here to, fast track Nile through the whole game. We're kind of just here to vibe and, you know, provide the experience that should be expected of No Man's Sky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a little.
that's your shoulder check, and if you jump just
Oh,
after you hit
yeah.
the shoulder check, you can speed boost.
I was gonna say, let's teach you the tech. You see that?
She's refining right now.
Mm. Can't wait to get No Man's Sky drops. Yep.
Yeah,
I
true.
I don't know what today's drops are. I know yesterday's had a Class A multi-tool and a fighter ship. If we I missed the last drop, unfortunately.
I
We
missed that
ended
drop
like
too.
30 minutes early or something.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Portable refiner. Look at it go. Look at it spin. Spin.
Speeding. It do speed.
Where's my refiner?
Mm-hmm.
Today's a Class A
Component
hauler.
repair.
Oh, that's actually sick.
Class A hauler is really good for high
Yeah.
cargo.
Haulers are huge for just if you don't want to deal with storage all the time, you can just get a hauler and fucking have to make way less trips back to base.
Yeah, a higher risk of pirates though. Just because you can carry
They're
like,
just
a lot.
they handle like a wet brick too when it comes to actually maneuvering and
They handle
space.
exactly as you think something that looks like a butter stick would operate in space.
It's very specific.
Check my bank. What are you checking your bank account for, Jasper? What? The game is currently free to play.
I know, but like,
Yeah.
even for me, like, because like I'm currently like trying to fund a new project, and I do want to obtain this game though while it's on sale, because I can't really afford a
Yeah.
whole $60. So paying 30
Yeah.
is relatively okay. I just gotta make sure that I can spend that while I can.
It also does go on sale quite often.
Pretty often.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the good thing
So
about this game,
I'll keep
like
an
I
eye out
mentioned,
and
is it
I'll
has
keep
about
an eye out and I'll
Go
tell you
ahead.
when. Yeah. I'm just saying, I keep an eye on it all the time, so I can just tell you when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
And all I was gonna add was that there are technically they have done 25 major updates, which would could be considered DLCs, and not a single bit of it you have to pay for.
Mm-hmm. You do have to put in a decent amount of work for some of it.
All I'm saying is
Worth
for
it.
$60 you get your fucking money's worth, definitely, even
Oh,
if it's
yeah.
not on sale. But
I
it does go
will
on
say-
sale all the time.
As a proud owner of the No Man's Sky Limited Edition, it was worth every penny.
Oh.
Because it comes with an art book. So you get to see these like really early ideas of like how they wanted to establish this game's aesthetic.
Component repaired.
Wish I could claim my Twitch drops in game. What do you mean?
I think you have to like link your
not doing
account to something.
You have to link it to your No Man's Sky, like through their website, but In game, I think you'd get most of the rewards from the anomaly. Don't quote
Yeah.
me on that though.
Yeah, you should be able to
Let's
claim everything
see.
at the
How do I
anomaly.
make the metal plate?
You go to your you can in the exosuit or starship inventory, you click an empty space, and then you can craft metal plating as long as you have ferrite dust.
Oh, okay. I gotta get more ferrite. I turned all of it into pure ferrite. Oops.
Yeah,
You'll
that's
you will need the base stuff
yeah.
to make what you
It's
call
Can
good
it.
you
just
can
to
you deconstruct things into their lesser versions? I won't be
wanna
disappointed if you say no.
sometimes
I want to say
sometimes.
sometimes is the best answer because it's not true for everything, and the things that it is true for, you might be able to only take it down one step instead of. So
Yeah,
like ferrite,
with
for instance, has 3 steps of refinement, and I think you can take it from its max step to its second step, but I don't know that you can take it from the second to the first.
Interesting.
Yeah.
However, you will
But
find all
ferrite
kinds
dust
of
is
things
the
in
most.
the game to find that turn into ferrite dust if you
Yeah.
get scrap the what is it called, junk metal or rusted metal, that
Oh.
Yeah.
refines into ferrite dust at a 1 to 2 ratio.
Oh. Okay.
And also ferrite dust is one of the most plentiful resources in the
Yeah,
entire game.
I'm noticing that. Yeah.
Like carbon, it can be a little bit hard sometimes, but ferrite dust, oh my god.
Ferrite dust and silica is the easiest shit in the game.
Well, yeah, because that's just
Silica's just the
the
dirt.
side product of terrain manipulator. Yeah,
Yeah. So if you go to get copper or whatever out of the ground, you're gonna have silica just anyway.
which is fine because you can turn that shit into glass, which is important.
You can turn it into glass, but because it's so plentiful, I usually build all my bases out of it because it's just the
Yeah,
most. It's so readily available, and it's like, oh, I ran out. Let me just dig a hole wherever I'm standing.
yeah, it's good.
Unstable plasma.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's to use for a plasma launcher attachment.
yeah.
You have to install that technology, a plasma launcher technology, onto your multi tool in order to fire it. But unstable plasma is the ammunition for the plasma launcher.
Interesting. Let me see. How do I do this? All right. So I need more copper. I need 40 as a whole. I have 13. It's 27 I need?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me analysis visor and find one for you.
Yeah, I'm looking around as well. There's
Copper
some
deposits over
400
there.
units away. There's one 200 units away.
Yeah. Due north on your compass, there's a copper deposit.
North. There we go.
I think you can see. I think you can see
Yeah, I
light
can see
pings
it.
as well.
Yeah, I can
So
see
yeah,
it.
that's where the copper deposit is. Your analysis visor is very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Like really, really helpful now. It used to be that you could only use it for like a small handful of things, but now you use it to find buried technology, and it's way easier to find deposits now.
Once you upgrade it later on too, it's used for a host of other things.
Yeah. You'll you'll get upgrades during just the expedition progression that'll give you ridiculous boosts to how much money you get from scanning things, that it's essentially worthwhile to scan everything you see.
Mm-hmm.
Because even like tiny little baby rocks can be different from other tiny little baby rocks.
Yep.
And it's not like the end of the world if you don't scan literally everything on a planet.
You do get a
But
bonus for
it
doing
does
so.
add up. You do get a bonus, but I think it's just nanites, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I will
Recharged.
Oh god,
I had to
not
refill
having
your
the
life support.
advanced mining laser is ridiculous. Yeah, so
Yeah.
this planet that we're on as a start is pretty good because we don't even need to worry about life support or any of that. It doesn't degrade
Yeah.
at all.
Not a terrible atmosphere. We have to deal with firestorms, but apparently the firestorms aren't nearly as bad as they could be.
Did I pass the deposit? Wait a minute. Am I stupid? Hold on.
Yeah, you're like next to it.
Yeah, you're a little bit past.
It's right here. I'll mark it. I don't know if that helps any.
Oh, there
Here,
it is.
come-
Okay,
come back
cool. I
towards
see
me.
it. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a
Okay.
big
Yeah.
old zit in the ground full of copper.
Yep.
Damn, I don't have. Without
Pop
an
that
advanced
copper
mining
pimple.
laser, these metal fingers are way too much.
Yeah, there's a lot in there.
It just takes so long to drain the HP on it, and I don't have
Yeah.
advanced mining yet.
You get a lot of it though.
Oh.
I opened one of those uranium fingers and it gave me like 250.
Oh, I believe it.
It just takes a while. You know what I love about this planet?
Hmm.
The bioluminescent plants.
Yeah, everything. Well, the grass itself too is or I guess.
I
you
thought it
call
was just
grass.
I thought it was just searchlights, but no, it's actually just the grass is bioluminescent and reacts to the wind blowing across it.
Pretty cool.
Not like accurately, but it's still like enough to get the idea of what it's trying to do. Neat. Anytime you get like bioluminescence in a game like this, just bioluminescent flora, bioluminescent fauna, I'm always excited.
It does make for a very pretty scenery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my frames are really just not okay today.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it even doing anything? I can't even tell. Oh. Nice shelf. Beams. You know what I also just realized what this character of mine reminds me of now? It reminds me of whatever the fuck alien the ninth sister is in Fallen Order. I've been playing that again recently, and it reminds me a lot of that. The really big burly bitch with the weird like chin spikes and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played those games yet.
Fallen Order is really good. I
maybe.
definitely recommend. I want to play Survivor, but I needed to get that game first. I also want to refinish Survivor first, or Fallen Order first. Yeah.
Because it's Fallen Order and then Survivor, right? Yeah.
What expedition step are you on?
Me?
Yeah.
give
Me and
me a sec,
Nikki
I'll
are
check.
pretty much synced up.
Yeah, if you hit
Use the ship
I think
to
it's-
head for the stars, but I want to repair everything first. Like everything.
you're not going to be able to repair some of those components super easily right now.
No, I
but
can.
you can at least take off.
I,
can you? Okay.
yeah, I've done it before.
Oh, you want like launch thrusters, pulse engine.
Yeah, I've repaired mostly everything
Fix.
now. I just gotta fix some other shit first.
Yeah, like because there are some damaged components in there that require some very specific minerals that I don't think we can get here.
I mean,
Like I have a
everything
damaged
that we
component
need, I have
that-
in my pocket.
Yeah. I have a couple damaged components. I'm gonna process some. I'm gonna process some carbon.
Hold on.
Hmm.
See, I think I had stuff in the output.
That's fine.
Okay. If it was, it's gone now.
Said I needed 80 of these.
I didn't see anything in it when I.
It was just fair.
It wouldn't have
so it's
like
not that
deleted
big a deal.
everything. Yeah, I wouldn't have deleted everything either.
Oh no, I will say the multiplayer fucking refiners are a little finicky, so you gotta be careful sometimes.
Should be fine.
Yeah. What are you missing, Niall? And we can at least find it on the planet side if you don't want
If you don't want to be
want it.
given it.
No, I'm fine now. I repaired everything in my ship. Literally everything in my
Okay.
ship is repaired.
Okay.
Alright.
Then
I'm just
I'll
making,
prepare for
I'm
takeoff.
just making sure that I want to like recharge some of my stuff first before I go, just in case.
and also be sure to pick up your refiner before we leave, because it won't like dismantle into components. It'll just take up
Yeah.
an inventory slot, and then you can replan it later.
You have carbon in here still.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
The stream never loaded for me until I reloaded. Oh no, Karinga.
Hi, Karinga.
How
I
you
let
doing?
ident sequence.
I think it's probably because there was like one carbon in there, and the conversion rate of carbon to condensed is 2 to
Oh
1.
no, it was 56. That's why I was like,
Oh, weird. I already
leaving
got
this
that
behind.
stuff. I already converted it into condensed. That's weird.
no clue then.
Yeah, okay. Alright,
All right.
let me check the launch thrusters are fueled.
Yeah. Oh, I fucking love this.
If
Once
the
we get into a
flying-
high enough altitude, the sails should open.
Yeah, I was gonna say if the flying feels weird to you too, it's because of the default control type. It's called tethered. It's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You might want to switch it to locked in the menu if you don't like the way it is. Oh, did you get the white sails too?
She has square sails.
Square sails. Yeah, you got the little rectangle boys. You got banner sails.
Yeah. If you also want to, how do you open up your contextual menus, Yona?
This music is great
So, like-
for this. Is it the end of
The extra?
Subnautica?
Yeah. If you, so Z says it's X to open up the menu that lets you change perspective.
It's X, and then
Uh,
you go all the way to the left where it says utilities, and you can. There's on the right side of it.
Switch
There's
Starship
Starship view. If you
And that'll
prefer
get you
third
like
person.
a good,
Whoa.
and that'll give you like a good look of your ship.
Third person is my ideal for flying in this, but that's
Yeah.
just me personally.
And you do have a little bit of free look, I think, for that. For PC, it's Alt, and then you can look around with the
Yeah.
mouse a little bit.
Yep.
Let's
and
try
like,
spinning.
yeah.
That's a neat trick.
Oh yeah, dogfighting in this is all about knowing how to kill your momentum and do maneuvering and all that. But you're in 0G, so you can do maneuvers that a normal aircraft wouldn't be able to.
Yeah. It's like a lot of the ship designs in this game are really good because I haven't seen them in this style before. Like obviously you can say that this is like a pod racer, right?
This is
Pod
so
racer design.
cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to first person, even though it's harder to look around in a star skiff or in a solar sail.
Photon cannon.
Yep.
Yep, those are your standard weapons, and if you press G, you should also have a rocket launcher.
Pulse cannon for
I
shields,
do.
rocket launcher for
HP.
yeah. If you played FTL, you know the whole nine.
Yep, energy damage for shields, and the rockets are your physical. Plus, you can get
Mhm.
other weapons later on if you don't like those, but for now, that's what you got.
Okay, so where are we headed now?
What's your next expedition objective?
Set course for New World.
There you go, then.
Okay.
We just, do you want to go
well,
to where we made our planet, our home world?
Yeah,
the
so-
Lograv world?
You know what? Sure, why not?
You can also go
Um,
somewhere
yeah, if you wanna,
if you
you
prefer.
can, yeah, you can put your base on any planet, any planet that you see.
The galaxy map.
Except the sun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you don't do the galaxy map, because that's jumping. That's something else entirely.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But whoa.
Second
Yeah.
drop is Euclid Moonrise, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, I don't know.
Euclid sounds funny because whoa, suddenly asteroids are everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happens sometimes. You can shoot them to get resources if you have open slots in your ship.
Some Seath the Scaleless asteroid fields.
Ooh. Cool.
Oh, these are platinum.
They can be platinum, gold, silver, or tritium.
Hmm. Okay, fair enough.
So yeah, your next objective is basically just land on any planet you choose, and to get to a planet faster, you can aim at it and hold spacebar
Mhm.
to initiate pulse drive.
Okay, so the one that I went to last time was that one with the rings. That was a mistake because there was a lot of aggressive sentinels.
Yeah. If you
okay.
if you look at a planet until you see like it says undiscovered planet or whatever, and then it's tells you like how far it is and how long it'll take for you to arrive. If you activate your scanner, it'll give you a basic explanation of what kind of materials
Ancient
are on the planet, as well
bones.
as
Yeah,
Yeah.
ancient. There's so the one you said has the one you were talking about, Niall, does not have aggressive sentinels. It just has a
Oh.
lot of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you
so odds are you were
did something to
probably-
piss them off and didn't know it.
I probably
you were
was
probably mining and
things.
didn't realize
Yeah,
that they were watching you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Frostbound Planet doesn't have any Sentinel activity, which is the one in between the ringed one and the one where we have our bases. Are you going to the ringed one?
Yes, because
Yeah.
fuck it. Now that I
Okay.
know that it's not terrible, because I love ringed planets.
Okay.
Saturn's
Yeah.
my favorite planet.
So if we land in the correct location as well, the ring will actually be part of the skyline for you.
Yes, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I want.
So
We just have to
yeah.
we just have
So
to figure that out, like logistically or whatever.
yeah. I'll start. I need to recharge my pulse engines.
You can do it while in pulse.
Yeah. I
Apparently,
just don't think I have any right now.
Akashua
Oh, do
in
you
my
not? I
in
can
my
come
chat.
It's
gives-
fine. It's fine. I can make it.
Akashua in my chat gives me a fun statistical thing saying that if 7 billion people play No Man's Sky, they would be done exploring all the planets in 528 days if they played for 12 hours every day.
Yeah.
Weird.
There are 13 trillion generated planets in this game.
That's so many.
And a decent amount of them have already been explored. It's been 7 years. I feel like is that real though? Yeah. They made it canonical in the in the game's like main story thread as well. They have an exact number of how many procedural generations they have of planets.
Hi Anon, welcome in.
Okay.
Oh, don't go to that. You're going to somebody else's base at the moment.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to get to the planet, so now I gotta figure out where to go.
Yeah. I will land where I think is like a good spot for having like a ringside view or like a ring view.
Hey Z, Nile, Nikita, if you haven't been told yet today, you're really fucking cute. Thank you, Jasper.
Thank you, Jasper.
Did you need some tritium, by the way?
No, I'm good. I made my pulse engines made it.
Okay.
I'm currently planet side.
So am I. I'm nearby you.
I'm
This is
heading-
a decent view of the ring, but it's not like a. If we went to.
Depends on if you want it overhead or if you want it like on the horizon.
Yeah, actually.
I like the horizon view, because if it's overhead, you gotta crane your head up too far.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
So this one.
Then yeah, you can just like go back up through the atmosphere and because the further away from the planet you are, the faster it is to complete a rotation of the planet.
Mm-hmm.
So
You do have to
Once
leave
you-
atmosphere to pulse as well.
yeah. And your speed does slow down once you're closer to low ground as well. Okay.
Let's see. So if I wanted on the horizon, where would the best place to be for that?
I'm currently scouting a place right now.
I keep forgetting that in order to turn my ship, I gotta actually use my mouse to turn and steer. God, it's like old Borderlands.
wanna be-
Ugh.
Here, sort of find a place that isn't gonna have the view blocked off by mountain ranges. But I think I might have a decent spot. I have to wait to finish entering the atmosphere so my view isn't distorted. That might be too far. Yeah, too far.
Time to spend 30 plus minutes in a character creator? No, you don't get a character creator until you've played the game for a little while and make it to a space station, and then you can edit your character. You just get a random generated one to start, though.
Yeah. And that's it. It doesn't take like a really long while. It's like maybe an hour once you get it all figured out. I think
Oh, that's
where Ziona is probably a decent point.
I'm trying to figure out a good spot. This is kind of. It looks more like a rainbow where I'm at.
I think
Yeah,
I might,
well, if you go too close.
I might have found one. I have to land to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you can at least coast close to the ground instead of having to land
Yeah.
to get a decent idea.
Time to speedrun this game to get. Like I said, it's not like I don't want you to use the word creation and think that you're gonna get to make something like super customized because it's you get to choose what race you want and then there's a bunch of little options for that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like there's no sliders. Like you're not. This isn't a monster maker. You don't get to do anything super crazy.
All right, I found
Mhm.
a good. I found a good spot.
I'm
Alright.
with you.
I am on the way.
Let's take a peek here. How do we? Yeah, so from here, like, I see what you mean. It's more, it covers the entire horizon. It kind of looks like a rainbow to me.
Yeah.
I think it's just
so
because the
cool.
ring is like way too big to
Do you
really
wanna
get it all in
be-
one view.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do you want to be, like, towards the top of a mountain or anything, or where are you thinking?
Oh, this is so cool.
I think,
I'm really
I think
happy you're
you-
enjoying it.
Yeah.
Well, it's because like this game
Ah,
scratches an
this
itch
is
that
one
I
of my
have not been
favorite
able to
games.
scratch in years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just want to see cool planets? This is it.
I
This
mean,
is
it's
the
like,
game.
because again, like, one of my favorite, because, like, I liked Terraria, and then Starbound happened, and I fell in love with Starbound. This is 3D Starbound. And
More or less. There's
I love that.
you know, like you could argue semantics on
Well, yeah, I'm just
whether or
gonna,
not
I'm just
it
gonna,
is or
like,
isn't,
the
but
closest thing
I
can
know
think
what
of
you
the
mean.
comparison. Yeah, it's the
Is that
my
you
closest
really like
comparison.
Terraria, but oh my god, sci-fi.
Well, no, it's because it wasn't just one world. I could go literally anywhere, and it had like a consistent its own progression. Whoops, not too dissimilar from Terraria.
Yeah. All right, people are gonna find out the height difference of my models because Cinemax has redeemed the Arya toggle, so Arya gets some time to play today.
I like the
but-
I like the idea that Arya's like half your height.
It's actually the other way around. This model is shorter than the Vroid models.
Okay, so canonically, how tall is your V7 chassis?
V7 is 6 foot tall, but it's 6'3" wearing the boots.
Oh, so you come up at about belly button height on me then.
Yeah. Arya is 5'9".
That's also really funny.
5'11" in combat boots.
That's also very funny considering that Nova's canonically only 5 feet tall on the spot, but her human disguise body is about 5'5".
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
No,
as you can
5'6",
see,
'cause she has like 6-inch heel boots.
yeah, as you can see, kind of a big height difference.
That's 6 inches. Do you know how ridiculous that is, right? Like
Yes.
that's fucking.
Yeah, but that's the
That's
thing.
6 feet.
That's the thing with Nier Automata is that like, funny enough, 2B and 9S are the same height. They're 5'2", but because 2B's height is always listed as I think it was 5'6", she's always wearing 4-inch heels. I have 6-inch heels IRL. Believe me, I know. I got the what do you call them, stripper heels, the peep toe ruby red stilettos.
Yeah.
That you see dancers wearing. I got a pair of those,
I
and a pair
don't-
of block heel Mary Janes, and a pair of block heel boots.
I don't have perfect sync blend shapes on here right now. But yeah. This
I
is
don't
the-
even know what that means.
It's the one that makes my face do the fancy talky talk.
Sure.
You know how your model, when you talk, it makes the mouth move? Well, the blend shapes I use, the things that
Look no
Effect.
different than my model.
yeah, it depends. It just means that I can use face tracking to better have like mouth movement properly tracked and whatnot.
I was gonna say, was it a different program?
No, it's the same program. It's just the model itself has been changed to have certain like quote unquote bones adjusted to fit some other programming scheme.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good view.
I'm sorry. What was that? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What was that plant called? Can I get another one of those?
Weed
Hello?
Noceus?
Yes, that was the one. Yeah. You see this weed. What do you mean? I see it. It's right there.
I mean, if you go to discoveries, you should be able to, or yeah, if you go to your start menu and then go to discoveries, you can select flora. and you should be able to see what. Yeah, like the little cactuses with cysts on them are supposed to be Rhinocceus.
Oh, okay. Ah, here we go. Yes. D. Wiednoceus. I love these funny generated names.
Yeah.
Oh.
On planets that you discover, you are also free to name everything.
I'll be honest
can
with you,
change the
the
names
only
of
time
everything.
you'll ever be able to do that is if you play in offline for the most part, because
There,
there's
a lot of
people have
them,
been
a lot of
playing this
planets.
game for a long
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
and they have found pretty much fucking all of it. Like,
Yep.
somebody somewhere found it, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But that is a cool idea, though. You get to name things you discover for yourself. That's actually pretty
Yeah.
neat.
Mhm.
When I play in single player, which is one of my preferred ways to play, just because of the fact that I do get to rename discoveries and things like that. It's just
Mhm.
cool. It's really cool to me.
Mhm. You adopted a creature companion, Rana Rana.
Uh-huh.
Rana Rana!
Rana Rana. Rana Rana. Rana
I always
Rana.
just find the most fucking out-of-pocket looking creatures, and I'm just like, oh, come with me, you little
Oh.
bastard.
I want a
Oh
dinosaur.
my goodness.
What? What happened?
Well,
What?
it's coming, Niall. Don't worry.
Um,
You'll see it in no time.
First of all, phrasing. Second of all, okay, I'm...
First of all, no, when you see it, the phrasing will be correct.
Oh my fucking
Yeah.
Christ! Look at him wiggle! Oh my god, I love it! It's like the Millennium from Godzilla 2000, but with a crab face. Oh, I fucking love this thing! Oh, I need one! You can ride them too! That's so cool!
Here you go.
Oh my god! Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Some animal feed. So what you can do is if you go this way, come this way,
Uh-huh.
towards me, there's another one of them right over the ridge.
Yeah.
Scorching hot. Look at this funny little prancing man.
Oh. A freighter just warped in.
Yeah, they don't do much.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I know
walk
they
through
don't
the
do much.
ground. Ziona, what the fuck? What do you mean, Ziona, what the fuck? What did I do?
The reason why I was excited is that sometimes when a freighter drops in, their entire fleet joins them right after, and it's a really cool set piece. But it
Oh,
looks like
yeah.
it's just a freighter on its own.
Oh, hi, Nan! Hello!
Hi, Nan.
Wait, where'd it go?
Other side of the rocks.
There it is.
Yes.
Flint. Look at it
Wait,
spun.
Say you interacted with it the same way that you would any other item. Not like by shooting it,
What
but
the fuck?
yeah.
You were
What?
that was my pet you were chasing.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Shit, I've lost sight of it entirely then.
It's 170 units to your northwest. It's fucking scooting and it's
Oh
running
yeah.
this way.
Yeah, I see it. It's in the clearing.
Ow.
Man, screw Pal World. How about Go Catch Ticks Simulator?
Also, I think this game does not like my PC. No, this game is it you know it runs a little hard on my PC too, but it's a good game. What the fuck?
It's
was
more
that?
CPU
Whose man's was
intensive than
this?
it is GPU intensive.
Did I just get hit by that goat? Do you got problems?
All right, this guy has not skipped leg day.
Yes.
This guy has 6 legs, and his front legs have wings for like swimming.
Adopt this companion. Yes.
And then
Oh.
Bro is
Ozaki.
built different.
Its name is Ozaki. Ozaki-kun. Nozaki-kun was the anime. Never mind. The word with the weird like.
Okazi.
Oh, was it Okazi?
Yeah,
Was it not
now you
Ozaki?
can-
It's
Yeah, it's-
Koyosuke Okazi.
Okazi.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking dyslexia.
Yeah,
Alright.
and
Oh no, you're
yeah,
good.
you should be able to like interact and say. And
Feeling
it should be, like,
sullen.
sit.
How do I make you happy?
You pet it, and there's 2 bars when you go to interact with it. There's one that has a heart, which you raise by petting it, and there's one that has like a little grain icon, which is you give it those pellets I gave you.
Gently
It might
pat.
be hungry.
Oh, my fucking god, I love this! Oh my god!
He's just friend shaped.
I can change it. I can change what it's carrying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the customized appearance will give you. You can put on like different little packets on it or guns. The guns aren't real; they're just decorative, flamethrowers, things like that. Just all kinds of weird looking shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it. Okay, 13. You got it. I'm gonna give it fake Gatling guns. That's so cool.
Happy you're enjoying it.
I love
honestly.
everything about this.
Yes. Yes.
So if you're ever curious now, when you're on planets and you want to summon this little guy, you hit X to open your context menu and you go over to creatures, and then you'll have dismiss or summon. Your companion register will also open up the book where you can see how many companions you can have. You have to buy the other slots with nanites, but
Oh.
kind of worth it if you want to have more than a
Yeah.
couple pets. I like having a bunch of fucking weird ass little dudes.
Little scrungly dudes.
Jelly
Little
crab.
bastards just running around. Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't even not a thought behind those tentacles.
I mean, it's basically just a crab, but it has tentacles instead. And being from Crabtown, USA, you know, I know how that works. I know how
Yeah.
that be.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if I turned around
Um,
and Niles Viking just started crab walking everywhere.
Alternatively, so what those creature pellets are, the other use for the creature pellets is when you go up to them, instead of adopting them as a companion, you usually see it'll say like harvest something or other or scoop something or blah blah blah. It's basically just get resource from creature, like as if it was a ranch animal.
Mm-hmm.
So you can actually set up like little farms and shit with all the weird creatures. And there's like auto feeders and all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much if like you can think of like if you wanted to like start a base and do like animal farming, that's a thing you could do. You want to just go do a bunch of mining and sell resources, that's a thing you could do. You want to set your base up and do a little bit of cooking and sell cooking materials, boom, there you go. That's something you could do. You want to be a pirate, you go for it. I love the
Yeah.
freedom of this game.
Yeah. It has a lot to do, and it doesn't do it in a way where all of the systems are ridiculously complex. It's just like at an accessible level for you to be like, I want to do this thing now, and then it's just like, okay, yeah, that's not too hard to just drop what you're doing and go do that right now.
So
Niall, did you set up a base by the way?
no, I have not done that yet.
Okay.
I probably should though, cause it's fucking blisteringly hot out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I need to learn how to do that.
So you press
Yeah.
Z to open your construction menu, and the very first thing you have to place is a base computer.
I don't have that option on here.
Then you might need to do. Did you claim your expedition reward?
Apparently
So
not.
hit
How do
escape, go to expedition at the top, and then you might have to click on it to claim the reward. Click on like the little icon.
Oh, okay. Exobotany.
You might have a couple if you haven't claimed any of them yet.
Yeah.
Escape velocity.
That's the one that we just did.
And then I think one of your next steps will be to build a little house,
Yes.
like a little
Yeah.
base,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
give
I
you-
got base computer. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's actually a specific list of shit that they want you to build. It'll pop up in the bottom right hand corner of your screen.
But the
That's
the
just
stuff
for
that they
this
give you.
particular quest, and then you're free to kind of do whatever with it after the quest.
Yeah. The initial like base components all require ferrite dust, so it's easier to set up. And it is like the kind of like de facto like chunky cylinders kind of base setup, but you can just make a more bog standard base or a more bog standard structure. I'm gonna bring my
I spawned in next to an actively erupting volcano. That's pretty intense.
yeah, it do be like that.
Thank you for the head pats and the care package. I need to get a drink actually, so.
You should definitely go get a drink. I will drink my
Uh,
root beer.
Let me dig a hole.
How am I? How do I do this?
Which part?
Okay.
Where am I
What can
putting
we
this
help you with?
thing? Life support module.
You have
It's
to
an
put it on the
upgrade.
wall inside one of the modules.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So let's
I
say
love
you
the
start with a
sounds.
foundation. And then from the foundation, you can build like cylinder rooms.
Let's see. Whoops.
Let me give you a load room so I'm not intersecting your build.
Okay, so. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I need to figure out how this is done then. Let me see.
Mhm. So you place down your base computer. So this general like radius is now your base properties.
Okay, okay. Wow, that's a lot of land. All right.
Yeah, no,
Fuck
they
you,
give you a decent amount.
IRS.
Yeah. And then now you should be able to place down foundations and stuff.
Okay, cool.
You only need one foundation in order to initially place it down. I also don't think you need a foundation at all, but it's for like aesthetic purposes.
Now the question is, what tool do I use for that? Do I just use the?
You just open up the build menu and you click on the item you want to build, and then it'll open up like a hologram blueprint, and you can place it down that way. You don't need a tool specifically to place down base components.
What is build menu?
Z.
It should be Z.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
And then
okay.
you'll have different tabs in that menu if you can't find
Yeah.
something you need. It's probably in a different tab.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta put down a flag first.
No? What?
No, you should have a tab.
That shouldn't be
for
part of the quest at all. Hold on, let me open your stream.
Yeah, I can help as well.
Whoops.
Because they should have just given you a list of shit to build in the bottom right-hand corner, which should have been like a foundation, a couple cylindrical rooms, a hallway.
Yeah. Yeah, so open up your build menu again real quick.
I have flora containment, and I have a light and a flag. Deployable tech
Okay.
is everything else that's, I guess, standard there.
So, close
Okay.
this real quick.
Whoops. I'm still learning
stream
the
delay.
fucking the buttons.
As I'm trying to read what that says in the corner there for your objective.
Emergency habitation program initiated. Collect survival blueprints at base computer.
Okay.
I thought I
So
did
interact with the computer. It might just be desynced a little bit.
Yeah. Sometimes the
That. Oh,
server
I need.
progression
Oh,
has
my
issues.
inventory is full.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll
Yeah. Okay. Then summon your ship somewhere where you're not going to be building. So like maybe towards where I'm standing.
Where exactly are you? What color are you in the
turn
game?
around.
Okay, you are
Yeah.
yellow. Okay.
Yeah.
You're yellow.
So
Xenos
I'm right
blue.
over. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you open up the X menu again, you should have a summon vehicles option right next to recharge equipment, and then you can just plop down your ship here. It's going to cost some of your launch thruster fuel to do
Look
so.
out, friend! Here comes ship.
But
Okay, he
yeah,
left.
now you can just offload
Ooh.
your component or like any extra like materials and resources you don't need right now. You can put them in your starship inventory and just quick transfer them from your exosuit.
Got a lot of copper.
Yeah.
How did I leave my ship? Oh,
I
way
just
over there.
summoned my ship.
Yeah, I was just trying to find where the fuck I left it.
Yeah, it's like
It's way back there. I see it now.
yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Do this out of their way.
Now you should be able to. The reason why it says inventory full is because they give you pre-built versions of these. You usually just get blueprints and then you have to use resources to build them, but they give you pre-built ones out right away.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, cylindrical room, just like fucking Subnautica.
Yep, yep. And there are underwater, and you can build bases underwater in this game too.
All right,
Yep.
so
It's not going to be
foundation.
nearly as like deep as Subnautica, but yeah. So yeah, now you have a foundation. You can place that down.
Yep, and it'll basically just be chugging through the little steps that they give you in the corner there.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah, cool.
Wait, where's mine?
Solar panel. I'm gonna build like I do in Subnautica. I'll just build the solar panels on top of the cylindrical room.
Nope, I mean,
That's fair.
that is pretty much
It
how,
works.
that's exactly how I did it. So
Yeah.
what you can do is, in this game, you'll have to drill, like, you will have to wire all that shit together, but,
Yeah.
it's not the most strict about making sure that the thing isn't clipping through something. In most cases,
Yeah.
it doesn't fucking care at all. And
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
just drag wires through the wall and shit like that.
Yeah, and as long as
There we
you
go.
connect that to that and whatnot,
To
you
anyone
also
who's
have
done base
batteries.
building in Fallout, you know that this is a blessing.
I'm pretty sure you also have batteries that you can place down that are used for energy storage from solar panels.
Mhm.
You can plant these down inside the base as well, but for the most part, you can just plant things down immediately because you can move them later.
Mhm.
So yeah, just get a general idea of like how it all works. So these like base foundation parts all have these outlets on the outside, but I think as long as the components are just connected to one another some way, so like if you connect all of them to the building but not to each other, then I think it still works. And whatever charge you get from your solar panels will go to the battery.
Mhm.
So right now your battery isn't currently accepting
Yeah, I
any
know.
charges
I
right now
have
'cause
to.
it's
I
not
have to.
plugged
I have
in.
to get. I have to get things from my ship because I need to recharge my life support.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I need to go
Hazard
back into my
protection
ship so I can
specifically.
recharge my thermal protection.
There
I guess it
Alright.
also wouldn't be a bad idea to recharge my life support while I'm in here.
Let's see. Dark hours remaining. Insufficient light. Well, yeah, it's nighttime. Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's fucking bedtime.
So now I need to figure out how to get inside the room.
You need to create. You need to put
Door.
in a door. Yeah, but you can also add a straight corridor onto any of these 4 like junctions to do that right away. So you can, yeah. So
There
now
we
you have
go.
a door, and now you can just go in. And you can continue
Cool.
building in here if you've been playing third person this whole time. It's a little easier to do building indoors in first person. But yeah.
Oh.
I'll also say, it's if you don't wire the door into the power, right,
Mm-hmm.
it'll just always stay open.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wish I could move my inventory spaces so there's a nice grid pattern. What do you mean? They are.
Oh,
in a
like
grid.
being able to reorganize them so it's like equal
Oh, so I see what you
equal
mean.
rows and columns. Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean now. So yeah, if you go to like space state so in every single system that you go to, including the one you started,
Mm-hmm.
going to
Mhm.
the space station and the anomaly will each net you a exosuit slot upgrade for a cost of units.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure every system you go to, you get your 2 upgrades.
Yeah.
That'll be the closest way you're
Uh,
going to be able to get to like filling in any of those gaps that are bothering you if
Mhm.
you have ADHD or OCD or whatever.
Yeah, more or less. So biofuel will let you convert a handful of resources like carbon into power, but you're already at solar energy, so biofuel is only really useful.
Oh no, yeah. I'm
if you
putting
don't have,
putting
like,
this
a-
here specifically because like, look,
So-
I'm now functioning on Subnautica rules, where it's like
Well,
I
this
gotta
isn't
have
Subnautica.
2 different sources of energy. I need to make sure that if
Right.
if the solar is not gonna charge, I need a backup just in case.
Right. Not a bad move either way. I don't think you've plugged in your battery.
No, I'm still working on that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna like
What is
nudge you in one direction or the other.
My
since
system
you're
doesn't have a
figuring it out
space
just
station in
fine.
it.
why
Sometimes
door
it doesn't.
not open?
I don't think even systems that are abandoned have an abandoned space station.
The door won't open because you just plugged it into a power source, so it's not getting any power right now. And since it's powered, then it doesn't have any motion tracking, which means it won't open.
Just leave the door unplugged. I promise.
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
If you want to unbuild something, you open the build menu, and then you can select Edit Place Parts.
With the build menu open, I think it's C by default.
Yeah. And then you should just be able to like look at stuff and be like, I want to delete this thing. Or move this thing.
Oh, these controls are very confusing.
Do you want me to help a little?
I mean,
It
all
will-
the controls that you,
you-
need
you
are at the
can-
bottom. They're also on the bottom of your screen there. They tell you what all the buttons are.
Yeah, because see, the thing is that you can tell me all you want. My brain will not retain information that way. I have to figure this out myself.
Right, right.
Otherwise,
Okay,
otherwise,
well-
I'm not going to be able to learn it.
Yeah, then that's perfectly fine.
Or
I don't
rather,
see-
like you can tell me where things
yeah.
are, and I can find that. But like without
Yeah,
without my brain wiring things itself, I gotta I'm a little stupid.
yeah, so, yeah. So, all you're gonna do is that you're gonna go to edit place parts from the build menu, and you're just gonna try to hover over the wire until it changes from blue to red, and then you should be able to select delete from the top menu. But I don't remember. I'm actually gonna do edit
So
place
you
parts.
press
and see if
Z.
I can.
You press C to open
Okay,
edit
yeah.
place parts. You aim at the thing you want to get rid of, and you press X to delete it. If you just want to move it so you can walk through it, you can left click it to pick it up, and then just walk through it as if it's not there.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, you know what?
It got the job done. It got the job done.
Yeah, I picked it up and dropped it, so I think it got dewired, but
That's fine.
Okay, so let me see.
It'll also tell you what part you're currently targeting when you're in edit selected parts, which is super nice.
Going to move this.
Yeah, and then
Battery
it'll
I'm
have
gonna
like
put indoors.
yeah.
There.
It's not too bad. It's weird, but you get used to it.
There we go. Okay. Battery is now storing energy.
Yep.
Biofuel
Which means that now you
reactor.
should be able to power the door properly, and it will open and close on its own. But you know, you don't have to worry about that right now, since we're not in any like immediate
not what I
danger
wanted
and
to do.
whatnot. But yeah. Welcome to your base.
It did not do that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do I have to power it to the battery itself, or because now it's not opening again?
I think yes. I think you do have to power it from the battery.
Okay.
Here, I'll stand next to the door just to confirm.
it's also nighttime, so you're probably not generating anything, at least on my end.
Well, she has a biofuel reactor currently fueling it.
Oh, you put in max fuel. You have 50 IRL hours of fuel on that thing right now.
I have a lot of carbon. It's fine. I have a lot of
Yeah.
carbon.
So, just because I use those things a lot just to keep my bases moving for one play session at a time, if you put in exactly one piece of carbon, it gets you 3 hours.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you intend to do a short play session, you can put in one piece of carbon. And I'm pretty sure it'll
Yeah.
give you a nice 3-hour window where you don't need to worry about it. just to reserve some resources, because that number will still tick down when you're not online.
Okay, so yeah, it still does not open automatically. So I'm guessing there must be something I'm missing on that door then.
I don't know. The doors on these fucking cylindrical rooms never work correctly for me, so I
Oh,
just
I
leave
know-
them
I know why.
depowered. I don't like
I know
them.
why. The reason why this isn't working is because I think you need a switch in order to activate the door. Let me just double check. Details? Nah. I mean, it doesn't matter if the door is like always open, because we
No,
still
it
have
doesn't.
because we still have hazard
like,
protection. Fine.
Okay.
So yeah, I was gonna say the way that the protections and all that works is if you make like a box, right, that only has walls and a ceiling,
Mm-hmm.
like even if there's gaps, like it just needs to cover your head to give you protection.
Oh, huh. Okay, that's that doesn't make any sense, but sure, I'll work with it. That's fine by me.
Sometimes
I
I
like
build a
sometimes it doesn't
wall-
need to make sense.
If I
Yeah.
build a wall with a little platform above it as a roof, that is protection.
Mm-hmm.
It's not perfect protection, but it does something.
Yeah.
We haven't had to deal with any kind of hostile creatures or anything yet, so like you don't really need to worry too much about things wandering into your base, but at least not on this
Mhm.
planet. Later
Mhm.
planets, maybe that's a thing, but
Yeah.
Is that a ramp? Yeah. Health station.
Yeah. You have two different types of health in this game. You have shields and you have health. Health is essentially like your hits.
Mm-hmm.
So once your shields are fully depleted, then it starts taking pips from your health. And you
we
start off
have 3
pretty
health cores.
squishy. Yeah. You start off pretty squishy. But your shields would make Master Chief go, yeah, that's a little too powerful. Because like you can take 100-foot fall and still be fine to keep walking because of the shielding.
You look, a storage container.
So fall damage
Yeah.
actually ignores your shields and will damage your cores directly.
Oh, does it now? Okay.
Yeah, you be very careful with fall damage.
Which that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
An overshield won't
It's not
stop
the-
you
it-
from turning into fucking soup for hitting the ground at terminal velocity.
Yeah, it's not the fall that'll kill you. It'll protect you from the fall, but the
It's the
sudden
stop at the
stop.
end that really gets you. Beans, hi, welcome. Good to
Hello.
see you, Bit.
It's Bit. Bit is back.
Is it okay to still call you Bit?
Alright.
Oh,
Quailan is
let me move.
is upon us once again.
Oh, yeah. Good luck with that fucking landing pad. That thing is massive.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no,
I found a
literally
place
didn't-
for it.
I didn't put mine on my base because I just didn't have a place for it.
Yeah. So
As a
now,
matter of fact, it's still taking up inventory space. It's in my pocket.
so now, once you find navigation data, which is kind of like a tradable resource you can find, you can just call your ship here without spending launch thruster fuel.
Yeah, you use this.
Otherwise,
this little.
you can just
hollow
summon your
screen.
vehicle directly onto the pad, I think, or
Mhm.
take your ship and land it on there, and then taking off from landing pads doesn't cost launch thruster fuel.
Yeah, good. Okay, good to know.
Door.
But yeah, the landing pad they give you this, and it's not even part of the task they give you to put it down.
It's just for convenience.
Which, you know what? That's fine. I like convenience features. This is good.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, though, what have you been doing the expedition steps? You're good now.
I mean,
Yeah, do you
now
believe
that I know how I can functionally do that, yeah, I can definitely figure that out, no problem.
Well,
Okay.
I know that the rest of this task involves like building another hallway and another cylindrical room and shit like that.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
trying to get you
I
caught up to where
gotta-
we are so that we can progress
Yes.
at the same time.
Yeah,
and we're
yeah,
not just
yeah.
waiting on you.
I'm at straight corridor and cylindrical room. I need to build one more of those. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Boom.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Boom.
Surprise, bitch.
Surprise! Free housing. It's free real estate.
Literally just fucking airdrop housing on my head.
I mean, dropping a house on someone who's just kind of standing there is pretty much the perfect visual for late stage capitalism in a housing crisis.
Just see my fucking platform goth.
I'm
boots
just
sticking
walking
out from
around
under
here.
it, like the
I'm just
Wicked Witch of
walking
the
around.
West.
Yeah, I'm just walking around, you know, hanging out, having a good time, and there's an apartment building.
Yeah, it's you know what? Honestly, it's like how you build things in Sims games.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, oh, that's suddenly there now. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little clunky, but it gets the job done.
Time freezes as you smile and wave at your neighbor. Suddenly,
Invalid
a 4-story
position.
house.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that is... Well, it's a good thing that they just wanted you to put one down, huh?
Yeah.
This didn't actually need to be an accessible ramp, but there you go.
No, but
What?
it's like it will bother me that I can't I can't get to this room without going to the first one. That will bother
Yeah.
me.
So I know I mentioned it earlier.
Uh-huh.
The storage container.
Yeah.
I believe this is storage container 0 that you placed here.
Yes.
So if you go to a different planet and build a new base and you use storage container 0, the loot that is in here will be accessible in any storage container 0. You
Yeah.
understand what I mean?
So loot is shared between planets.
Between containers, just this container specifically, these containers.
Okay.
So this is container 0, and if you press Z and you go into your build thing, you'll see a row of containers you can build from 0 to 9. All the loot
Yeah.
that
Well,
you
you'll
put in
only have
0...
0 and 1 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fair enough. But either all the loot you put in 0 is accessible in any 0 container you build anywhere.
That's fucking awesome, actually. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't have access to it right now, but you can put down a base teleport station
Mm-hmm.
in here, and
Wait,
it'll
did
let
they
you
not give
teleport.
the teleport module?
No,
No,
it
we
doesn't
have
give you
teleport
teleport
module.
modules. Oh, do you have teleport? Okay.
Yeah, we just don't have them. It's not part of the quest to build one, but you can
Yeah.
build a teleport module to get to and from space stations and other systems a
Yeah.
little quicker.
Yeah. Essentially, it like connects you to a network, and then as long as you go to a space station that also has a teleport, I think all of them do.
So you're saying it's living on your head rent free? It was for a second there.
Then you can just teleport back to this base, whatever, even if you're in a completely different system.
I know there's a lot going on. I'm trying not to overwhelm you with information, but
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure you're aware of all the things too.
No, yeah, I get it. All right.
It's stuff that you'll realize you can do once you get to that point, and we're kind of just giving you an overview of like, so you're doing this, it's going to lead you to this.
Yeah. I'm now constructing the 2 solar panels it's telling me to construct. So.
Probably just pick them up and put them back down.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
what was saying
I moved
earlier.
them. Yeah, I removed
Did
them.
it count?
I removed them first because I didn't know if I needed them or not. But now, yes, yeah, now they're
Okay.
there. Storage
So
container.
like I was
Yeah.
saying
All right.
earlier, for this particular task, just do what they tell you to do in order, and the next base you build, or even after the task, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But for now,
Yeah.
just progress the task.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have more opportunities. Also, I did forget to mention, but thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. I'm doing my best over here. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of information being handed around.
You can put storage modules in the fucking floor.
Yes, they are also accessible through the floor. It's actually
Yes.
so if you put one in the dead center of this cylindrical room, because there should be a targetable grid spot about where I'm standing.
Uh-huh.
It'll be accessible through the floor just by standing right here, looking down and
Mhm.
holding E. Well,
That-
not on
yeah,
the
that
floor.
yeah,
but
that did not. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the spacing for that. Stop that.
Yeah, let me
There we
get
go.
out of the
so if you
room.
press edit place parts and you look down, it should like clip under the building.
I wish I could
See
zoom
that
my
it's not.
wish I could zoom my
letting you-
camera out. It's
Yeah,
not letting me
not-
do it now. I don't know how but that's fine. That's fine. Doesn't matter.
Here, let me set it back down. Or if you want it just sticking through the wall again, that's fine too. It's
Yeah.
your call.
No, game.
Well, you
my,
gotta get it
my
to
mouse
click-
is
you
my
gotta get
mouse
it
is
to
not
grid.
is having
Here,
a
I got
connection
you.
right now. That's what's
I
happening.
got you. There you go.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, my
We got
mouse.
there.
I don't know why, but like I think it's because like my mouse sensitivity in general is like it's like becoming inconsistent. I gotta Either get a new mouse or just try and clean this one. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Clean
Okay.
it first and then see if you need a new one.
Base can be renamed. Interact with your base computer. All right, base computer.
Which you can also move the computer indoors. now
Yes.
that you've
Yeah.
done-
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
move the things inside.
Yeah, I'll get out of your way and kind of just hang out in my ship for a bit. So, how's everyone in chat doing tonight?
Hopefully, chat's doing well
Mm-hmm.
on all sides.
Environment warning. External temperature is increasing because it's becoming daytime. Isn't that magical?
Get out your way.
Okay, solar panels are active.
Yeah, that works.
Niall, should I connect the solar panels outside?
Yes. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Whoops.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it since you have the basic gist down. I think I can just connect them to
You
like
connect them to the building as long as the
yeah, the
building is
building
tied
and
into
not
the
the
batteries.
not the doorways. Yeah.
Well, as long as the building's tied into the batteries, it'll all store.
That works.
Mm-hmm.
And if the wires piss you off, you can research something called a invisible wire machine or something like that on
Yeah,
the
it's
space
something
station,
that something
and it
that
makes it
turns
invisible.
wires invisible. Yeah.
That's
Nah,
fine.
make
I
it
I don't
routine.
bet that won't bother me too much.
Okay. Your battery is now storing 13,000
One of them is anyway.
JP.
Yeah, it's approaching 13K.
Basically, you won't need. There's nothing we can build right now that will make you use more power than you're generating. So you don't need to worry about
Correct.
power for a bit.
Correct.
Once you have a lot more modules in a base and things like that, you'll have to worry about it. But that's
I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out like can you turn that off? Like can you turn the reactor
What?
off or edit it or whatever? I'm trying to
What do you mean?
like can you shut it off? Like can you turn it off?
No,
Yeah, you just take out the fuel.
I can't take
don't
out
think
the
you can.
I don't think you can take out
Once
the
you fuel the reactor, it is just fuel. That's why I said to
Oh.
only put one carbon in it,
Okay.
because you
Yeah.
just do it per play session instead of for a 2-day span at a time.
Okay.
That
Unless
said,
you're
I
gonna be
think
no life
that said,
in
I
No
think
Man's Sky.
yeah. That said,
Sorry.
I think the timer on these generators pause when you're not near them. Not pause when you're near them. I mean pause when you're offline or logged
No.
off. Do they keep going? Okay.
They keep going. You'll have to
Okay.
refuel that if you don't play for.
It is an expedition, and there are other players here. I think maybe it does so if you're playing like offline or quote unquote offline.
All right.
What?
I'm now taking
The power supply.
taking recommendations for base name. What are we going for, ladies?
Hmm.
Mine's
I wasn't-
Ashbourne Outpost. It's very simple. It gets the job done, and it kept us moving.
Mine's called Dust Ocean.
I was considering Three Stooges.
Three Stooges. How about Curly Outpost?
Oh my god. Curly.
I mean, whichever one is your favorite, I guess. Larry, Curly, or Mo.
I'm going with Crimson Sand.
All right. There you go.
That's what I see. That's what it is.
Wait,
Well,
this
there you go.
is this-
All right.
is this planet red?
Roughly, it's like a
yeah.
like a rusted kind. It's very Mars-ish.
Yeah. I mean, well,
Okay.
Xeono's partially colorblind, and I occasionally forget that.
Like, is this
yeah.
a desert or is this a blood ocean? Like, am I
It's like a maroon. It's like maroon ground.
Okay.
It's like going
normal
to
to me.
Nevada. Yeah, I'm sure it looks
That's
normal
what I
to you.
thought.
Yeah. It's a little more red.
When I heard
Then
Crimson
you-
Sands, I was like, that's a pretty red if I'm remembering correctly. So like, how much am I just not perceiving currently?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like a rusty Mars kind of color.
I fuck
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah. Still a good name. Can I uwu non? I don't know. Can I?
It's just like so passive aggressive about it.
You have my permission to uwu.
Uwu? Uwu? There you go.
Oh, what? I didn't even mean to. Oops. That's fine.
Well, you
My ship is
can.
moving now.
Yeah.
I can't land on the landing pad. That's weird.
Here, you might need one of these. I got you.
What, nav data?
If it doesn't let you place it on there using the summon vehicle function, then I will give you nav data to use this little
Yeah, yeah.
hollow thing here.
Yeah. Just so that you
There
can
we
park
go.
it.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That's
Mama's
that's
got
sure
you.
convenient.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's so fucking cool. Yeah.
When you land on the landing pad too, your ship will always rotate to face your building.
So I'm gonna have to be careful about that, because I'm like unless it rotates again as it takes off, then I'll be fine.
Oh no, when you
I
take
think-
off, you go up first. It's not an aircraft.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's a
you do
spacecraft.
lift
It's
off.
yeah, it's VTOL. I see.
VTOL, yes.
VTOL.
Mm-hmm.
VTOL.
Yes. Harrier jet.
I must summon my boy. Look at he.
Your
Yes.
Scrungle guy.
Here comes the boy. Hello, boy.
Here comes the desert crab.
What'd you name it?
Galaxy Defender. I gotta figure out how to rename it.
In your companion registry, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just click and hold on the little pencil icon next to its name in the companion register. So it's X, and then you go over to where it says creatures to get to where the register is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have explained that.
What name do you want to give this scrungly little boy?
Flew off
Millennium.
my planet, not doing expedition, and it told me to go back, so I
What?
did. And when I landed, it put me on a rock. It didn't let me land, but it didn't let me take off again. What?
Millennium.
So I had to wait for the ship to slowly slide down a. What the fuck?
That's awkward.
I'm going.
Yeah,
I'm going
I
to
haven't
give.
had anything like that.
I'm going to
Usually it
give
just tells me
chat-
you're not allowed to land here.
Mm.
I need to give.
What's
I need.
the
I need
name?
to give my chat an understanding of what I mean when I name it. I named it Millennium or Millennium, which is a creature from Godzilla, and I need you all to understand why I do that.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a giant jellyfish tick?
Technically speaking, yes. You now see it on
Oh,
my
yeah.
screen on my stream. You now understand why I call it this.
Yeah, that's pretty spot
It
on.
is. It is the very first Godzilla monster to ever be portrayed entirely by CG. Because even Zilla in the '98 movie, like they actually did have some level of puppetry for it. Not a lot, but there was some there. This one is entirely CG. And it was only
Mhm.
on screen for approximately 10 seconds before it became
Oh,
something else
yeah.
entirely.
It looks like if Jimmy Neutron had a War of the Worlds episode.
That might be what they were trying to go for with it, because it's like this weird like jellyfish thing, and then it becomes like a completely failed clone of Godzilla, and it gets the name
Mhm.
Orga, and it's gross. AKA
Yeah.
Fuck Hands McKaiju, AKA Vorga.
Oh yeah.
I call
True.
it it's called that because he actually does attempt to actually swallow Godzilla at one point to properly clone him or make himself
Jesus.
into a perfect clone of Godzilla. And then Godzilla blows him up from the inside out.
Godzilla blowing up another kaiju from the inside out has the same energy as I hope in I hope in Avengers Endgame Ant-Man goes up Thanos' ass and goes back up to size
Well, I mean,
because he would immediately kill him. I'm just like, no, that would be too easy.
Godzilla kills monsters in a lot of fun ways. Because, like, at the end of the
Yeah.
2014 movie, he literally, like, grabs the Femmuto's mouth, forces it open, and breathes atomic breath right down her throat, and it decapitates her. And it's like, that's fucking metal. And then, like, multiple movies, like tear things head off, let's blow them up entirely. He'll throw you into orbit and then blow you up while you're in orbit. You know how it works.
You know how it goes. You know how it goes when Godzilla doesn't play by the rules.
Godzilla follows the rules that he makes, and that is all. That is it. All right. So yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So now so I have this life support module upgrade. What do I do with that again?
So those are
you should be able
pre-built.
to.
You can hold E to install them, and they do need to be connected, which means touching the slot that they are relevant to. So you'll have to put.
Oh, here we go.
If it's a scanner module, it needs to be attached to your scanner. Life support, hazard support, etc. So on.
Where is my scanner module located?
If it didn't go to your pocket, it might have went to your starship if your pockets were full. If neither, then you probably have to collect it. If your pockets are full, you'll have to go and make some room. Which now that you have those storage containers, you can drop off pretty much anything that isn't immediately useful.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm confused now.
Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, so scanner module. I
Right.
can't equip that in my suit.
No, you should be able to hold E, and it'll auto open the relevant thing, which should be your multi-tool, I believe.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah,
And then
it'll
you
say
put it in a
install
slot.
technology, and then it'll convert into what it actually is for you to put into the part.
And as I mentioned, it needs to be touching the relevant module. So if it's a scanner thing, put it next to the scanner. If it's life support, etc. I am just wandering the planet right now, gathering technology modules because we will eventually need these.
Okay, there we go. Teleport receiver.
That is for your starship.
Alright, cool.
That enables you to send things to your starship inventory from much further away.
Access ship inventory. Browse and select installable technology with... Okay, so... Modify. Hyperdrive.
Think
Okay.
I caused issues, tried to take off again, I got stuck on the rock.
Alright. So I need... I have 54 chromatic metal. I need 125. And then I'm going to need 5 microcompressors.
Microprocessors, you can only
Microprocessors.
get from space stations, so they're trying to tell you to get off into space. But the chromatic metal you can get from refining copper. So if you have
okay.
copper, you need to throw that in a refiner.
This
and that'll give you some
place also
chromatic.
gives that stuff naturally, it seems. That's how I have so much of it.
What? Chromatic?
Yeah.
It seems
Yeah.
like that would be, I think it's the secondary resource in a lot of the rocks here, so yeah.
Yeah. So you scanned it, and then that means you get like a lot of really good materials out of it.
Yeah, I'm walking the surface now. Some of them are sodium, a lot of them are chromatic.
Yeah.
I found a couple
Specifically,
that
the
are
little
carbon.
pebbles on the ground are chromatic.
Yeah, actually, that's what I've been noticing too.
Yeah.
Chromatic and
Dihydrogen
dihydrogen.
and chromatic. Yeah.
Wing is somehow inside the rock. Okay, yeah, that rock just destroyed me. Look, Jasper, I don't know what you gotta you gotta restart or something. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how you do any of that. You know how long I've played this game and I've never one time been able to park my ship on an incline because they always tell you that it's too steep to land and or clipped inside anything. Like, I've never had any of that. I've had my ship spawn inside buildings, which is its own problem, but
Yeah.
never me being able to land it inside of a building.
I've been sucked into a freighter and blended internally.
Yeah, that's you can clip into things sometimes. That happens.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had an experience where minute 1 I immediately break everything.
No, like I've clipped into other ships while I'm flying, but what they're saying is that they landed their ship on a like 90-degree incline or some shit and somehow clipped inside the mountain or the rock that they were next to. And like the game has never let me do anything close to that. So I don't know how you fucked that up.
Honestly, I think it's a great bit to just imagine like that's what Jasper
I don't know how
like
you've
parking
done this.
parking on a wall is essentially Jasper trying to figure out how to parallel park. Like, that's the bit I've gotten from it.
To be perfectly fair, parallel parking a spaceship is a lot harder than parallel parking something like, I don't know, a car.
I mean,
It's
based
not,
on
though. It just hovers.
based on Galaxy Quest, it's real hard to get like a commander class cruiser out of a garage.
Ooh. I just found an S-class mining beam module in a fucking damaged container.
Oh, there you go. Delicious goodies.
Yeah, actually. Where is more technology modules? How many do I have? 23. Okay, that's actually not bad.
Yeah, that's a good. That's an honest amount.
I'll end up spending all of it as soon as we hit the anomaly, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the space station.
For sure.
The anomaly. Oh, I actually quite like the shape of that ship.
Hmm?
Nikki's is the yellow one, yeah?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like the shape of that one a lot. It kind of reminds you of the Naboo Starfighter.
Yeah, I get that for sure.
Which was admittedly one of my favorite ships from Star Wars, to be perfectly fair. I like how smooth and sleek it looked.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this one spawns me somewhere as fun as next to an erupting volcano. So if you're playing a standard version, they always spawn you in a shitty place at first because the story beat is kind of to force you to go through a bad storm to get to safe ground, to get to your ship, etc. So like, it's a little rough at first on that first planet when you make a standard save. It's supposed to be though. It's not impossible. It's just weird. However, none of the starting scenario that I just explained has anything to do with clipping your ship into a rock. So that's still, I don't know how you did that. Like
Yeah. I just want you to know.
1 + 2 is not equaling 3 here, and I don't know how we got to where we are.
Very
1
carefully.
+ 2 1 + 2 is not how you get right angles.
There we go. Alright, so chromatic metal is all installed. Now I do require the processors. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to take a trip up to the space station, and that's actually where you'll get to do the character customization stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's a thing.
Yeah.
So when you're ready, hop in your ship, and we will head off towards the space station.
Somebody parked their freighters next to the space station, so it's gonna look like a ship with a hexagonal logo, but in reality, the ship logo is the freighter, and then the hexagon is supposed to be the space station. So
Yeah, you gotta aim for that weird hexagonal looking thing, or Nikki's dot. We can also use that for now.
yeah. Either one will get you in the correct location.
Yep.
This is so fucking cool.
Yeah,
I'm
hitting
very
the full
happy.
engine and
Tired
just
of
being
that.
like, yeah.
Alright, so
Again, it's what we imagined sci-fi to be when we were younger, right? Was like this very colorful kind of look to it, and now it's kind of been homogenized. How's everything going? It's No Man's Sky, so it goes pretty alright. It's a vibe.
I love this game.
It's a very good game.
I'm being pulled inside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It'll-
and I'm getting some Star Fox vibes from this.
I'm gonna say it takes care of the landing and all that shit for you because
That's so
imagine.
cool.
Because imagine.
Yeah,
Imagine
yeah,
you
exactly.
Imagine you flew into this thing upside down and tried to fucking correct it. Like, there would be fireballs every 15 minutes in this place.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Elite Dangerous.
Care package? Okay. I can take a little sip and stretch. We're in a safe place.
Yeah, a little bit of a drink and a stretch, yeah.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Looking further even more at Nikki's, you know what it further reminds me of, and this makes me happy? Horseshoe crab.
Horseshoe crab.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sad we missed the fucking exotic yesterday, but that means that there's a chance it'll spawn in here again.
Mm-hmm. What even was the exotic?
It was a mosquito. It was a fucking
Oh, that's
an
right,
exotic
yeah.
mosquito.
Yeah. So,
Mission agent.
yeah, so this here is the
yeah.
Galactic Trade Terminal.
Yeah, so right now, Niall, if you look over here, this little bobble thing, this little hole in the wall looks like a trade. Looks like one of your storage containers.
Mhm.
That is what you're going to look for on every space station to do a majority of your trading. You can also talk to the AI pilots that land out here and trade with them because they'll have stuff that you can't normally get in this system.
137,000
For what?
Yeah.
microprocessors.
For 5 microprocessors.
Oh yeah, they're a bit pricey, but I mean, you should have the money.
Yeah.
And
If not,
you
I
don't,
can
I'm
give you
sure
some
you got
stuff to
stuff
sell.
to fucking.
I currently
yeah,
I currently have 19,000, but I can sell a bunch of the. I can sell some things I have on hand at least, some materials.
Yeah, there should be some stuff you can just sell for a pretty penny.
I don't have the stream
But,
open
like,
to see what you got.
Yeah, I can help with that at least. Because there's some
Bromide
stuff you might
salt.
want to hold on to, but yeah, bromide salt you can sell. Anything that has like a demand and is considered like an economy demand or a demand material, whatever, that's good. And then you can
Raw
switch to your
steak.
Starship inventory, yeah, and figure that out from there. You have some geodes you can sell, or you can crack those open for additional resources. But if you don't need additional resources, you can just sell.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, it'll get a little easier to buy stuff in this because what you get from this, I think, will give you a much better, like, streamlined economy.
Jesus. Okay, how much is 1 gold worth? 1 gold is only 331, but I have a stack of 629 for
That's a lot of gold.
200k.
That's a lot of gold.
I will say that because of how much you have in your starship, that you are a target for pirates. So they won't target you for how much money you have, but they will target you if you have goods that are equal to a bunch of money.
Well, yeah, because you steal money, that's trackable, but if you steal resources, it's not.
Technically, yeah, that's the idea that they're going on. Makes sense.
Yep.
Why can't I talk to any of the fucking AI here? What is this? I think my game's a little bugged. Like, I can't interact with anyone.
I can. That's weird.
Yeah, like, I'm just clipping through all these people, and I can't, like, interact with them at all. Weird. Alright, well. I want to learn language anyway.
Gold, but...
Yeah.
I will say gold
sell enough that you have.
Gold isn't super necessary. It's just used for solar panels, I believe, at the moment.
That's it? Really?
I mean,
at the moment.
No, it can be used in a lot of things, but at the moment, yeah, just solar panels.
Well, I sold half of it, so that now I have plenty to buy.
Yeah,
it's easy to farm too. Like I said, gold, silver, and platinum are things we can easily farm if we just blow up a bunch of asteroids out in space. So.
Yeah, well now I have. That's nice.
Oh, there's actually a kind of cool looking multi-tool here, but it's only a C class.
That's a shame. Why are all the cool multi-tools C class?
Well, no, there's one that's really cool I have on my permadeath file, unfucking fortunately, because it means it's gonna disappear eventually, but it basically looks like Samus's blaster. It's fantastic.
Yeah. The electric impulse driver.
I just like the look of that thing.
I do like the look of it, but I don't think I can convert my
hyperdrive installed
upgrades to it. There you go.
Nice.
All right, you want to customize your little fella? Your character.
Let's see, I need to. Okay, now I'm gonna need a warp cell though, which requires antimatter housing and antimatter.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
craft both
Antimatter,
of
Okay,
those
I,
things
yeah,
in your
okay,
inventory.
okay, cool. I can just craft those. Okay, there we go. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Warp cell.
Yep. And now you have something that lets you use your Starship hyperdrive.
And because you just did your hyperdrive and all that, you should be on the same step as me and Nikki now.
Yep.
Which is interstellar, warp to another system.
That took about the exact same amount of time it took us to get this far because we took an hour to go to a freighter.
All right,
to
so
a,
where do I
you
go
did.
to customize my spork?
over to
over
us.
on the other side of the bridge. So you're on like that race platform here. Go to the
Okay.
other side. This is true with just every other space station.
They're all
Whichever
laid out the
one,
exact
yeah,
same.
whichever one has these. So this is for you to like upgrade or to like improve parts of your ship. But this one here is character customization.
It costs a lot of money, and be careful because you can scrap your ship, but not if it's the only ship you have. Just for the future.
Yeah, but this one here is the appearance modifier.
Ah.
And that'll let you that'll let you get a little bit more granular.
Also here's the suit upgrade. Make sure they do that.
Yeah. I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm
I still
being
have to go
covered by
unlock my
somebody.
autophage. That was me. Sorry.
Oh no.
I thought it was gonna instance it, but I see like it doesn't. You're just there.
Spork.
Also, Nikki, for you, if you need these orange bricks, are nav data if you ever need them.
Oh, true.
There's some on that desk, the table, and then across the desk, across the hangar bay. There's some on the table too.
Okay.
You can always get a few of them in a station.
Mm-hmm.
Got the screenshot if anyone wants to see how bad I managed to fuck up. Yeah, send it to my DMs.
Yeah. please.
I am
send
very curious how you managed to do whatever it is you've done.
it. Please send it because I need to know how badly you dunked this.
I can get a black market. I can actually get some black market goods and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I got that tainted
We shall
metal
see if I
from
can
the
get into
barrel.
No Man's. We'll see if I can get into No Man's Sky again. It depends on how long ago you tried to play it. I'd say a couple of years after it came out, it changed pretty dramatically, and now it's in a very good state with a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, you should still be able to take off though, Jasper. You just hold W to take off, like, and it'll hover up until it's clear and then just go. Yeah.
I love this. This is great.
Yeah, just little, because it's not just one race. You can pick a handful of like races. So now you know what the Vy'keen, the Gek, and the Korvax look like.
And they all have their own little bits and bobs of customization that's slightly unique to them. Mostly the heads, like the headpieces and stuff. Once we get to the space station, I'll have the autophage.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll
Oh,
look a
you mean
little-
the anomaly? Yeah.
Yeah. Once I get to the anomaly, you knew what I meant.
Yep.
That one place
That one place with the cool thing,
with the stuff.
where you talk to the people and get only a little depressed.
Mhm.
Just a little bit. It's a treat.
Just a little bit as a tree.
Like
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
gonna I'm gonna keep it like a $100. This game can sometimes be pretty existential. I've had a couple of crises while sitting and like looking at certain dialogue choices in this game, and I'm just like,
Oh, I sat here
oh,
and bawled
jeez.
my fucking eyes out and just fucking turned around and looked at Nan, and she was just like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And I'm just like,
Space Kid make me sad.
"Space game have feelies. Wasn't ready for deep space feels."
Deep space wine.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Boo!
Oh, brother, this guy starts.
that was used in the video, and that's good. I like that.
So Jasper, here's what you can do. All right. I want you to, when you're not in the ship, right? You're standing there. You press X on the keyboard to open the context menu, which is kind of behind Niall's head. And you'll have all these options here, right? One of them is summon vehicle. Then summon ship is the first option there. Mine is called the SK-1 Izukaga. So you just press this as long as you have launch fuel, and it'll just move the ship to wherever you target it. So do that. That's your unstuck. If the game's really not letting you out, I don't know what else to tell you.
And if you
If you
still
don't
can't
have
get it
launch
unstuck,
fuel,
you
you
can't.
need to go make launch fuel, and then do the thing I just told you to do.
Yep.
Speaking of modules, how much nanites do we have? Not a lot. Exosuit.
I have 530 nanites.
I'm at 1100. I don't think
I
I
also
need the
haven't been going out of
yet.
my way to get them, so.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, no worries. I might sound
I'm
a little
fucking
bitchy, but I
cute.
promise I'm just trying to help.
That's just Ziona's tone of voice. I get it. I have resting bitch face. I get it. I have resting bitch voice too.
Mood.
What I will do then, whilst we wait,
Mm-hmm.
I will go see where exactly it wants us to jump.
Oh yeah, because of the expedition route. Yeah.
It makes us, follow a particular route. So let's see where
The space
send
station
us.
teleporter will allow instant return to your base. So maybe you don't need the teleporter in this expedition?
Well, I think you can maybe always teleport to your base, but you can't teleport
That's
from
true. You
it.
can teleport to the system with which your base is in. Yeah. From the space station, you're correct.
Okay. That's not too bad.
I am now a,
yeah.
I am now a
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the little scrungly fella.
I'm now
Hold
a
on,
Gek because I
I'm
like
thinking.
reptile.
Nice.
Yes.
Weird
You're
space
one of the
reptile
little,
creature.
one of the little tiny guys. Yeah, okay. They're just
Yeah.
little scrungly peoples.
I'm a space
Just little
kobold.
scrungly bird beak people.
I'm a space kobold.
Yeah.
So here's what I just looked at. Our objective is just ever so slightly out of our jump range. So if we all have the resources to make one more warp cell, because it only gives us a 25% charge over hyperdrive, we can. I'm assuming with 50% fuel, we could make it to our objective because we're just short on the galaxy map.
Okay, I need oxygen then, because I could make 3 warp cells.
I pretty sure I have the stuff
I just
to
need
make
antimatter
one
housing.
myself.
Yeah, I have the oxygen and carbon. I'm just gonna make metal plating, and I need more chromatic metal, which I can do. I still have a fair bit of copper left over, I think.
Chromatic metal and some. Yeah. Go for it.
I was gonna say I just have enough to make us all warp cells.
True.
Needed.
The trade terminal also has ferrite dust and chromatic metal, in case
Good
that's the hitch. I need oxygen, so I think I just need to go somewhere. Oh, hi. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. This place has this place has its own refinery, does it, or no?
No. It's just selling them in the trade terminal.
Yeah,
okay.
you can buy those materials at the terminal.
I think they said they were pretty slow, pretty out of cash or whatever.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the other side.
I can spot you a little bit for units if you need to. I can buy some stuff for you if need be. Yeah, there's all 3 stages of ferrite and chromatic metal.
Nice.
As well as just straight up metal plating if you just want to cut the middleman and buy metal plating outright.
I made
a
metal
stack
plating.
of 20 in my starship.
I think it's just the chromatic metal that I need.
For sure.
Yeah, let me go ahead and fuel my hyperdrive.
Ooh. So tempting. Oh, I don't have anyone's stream open right now. I'm lacking. There's Twitch drops. What am I doing?
I know.
There we go.
How dare you?
I am now eligible to get. Oh my god.
Recover from this.
Oh.
What's up?
Hold on, I gotta hit claim now on I can get a dinosaur friend.
Yes.
Oh my god, I have to get it! Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so let me see. Oh, okay, I gotta connect. Connect to your Twitch to get the drops.
And then I think they'll be waiting for us once we hit the space anomaly.
Yeah, I believe Pinky confirmed that for me in chat earlier.
Yeah.
I think.
There we go. Yeah.
This pilot I'm talking to has ionized cobalt and chromatic metal as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you said something about an anomaly. What is that?
We'll have to jump to a different. We're gonna start with the current step we're on right now.
Okay, yeah.
Because this
so
is
let
going to
me
be
see.
sort of pseudo-linear. So once we go closer to the rendezvous point, then we might experience the space anomaly. Otherwise, it might just be at the space anomaly or at the
Space.
rendezvous point. I mean,
Yes, but space.
yes, it'll be yes. The space anomaly will be in
space.
space.
That is true.
Space.
You need condensed carbon.
So yeah, make sure you put that, if you make that second warp cell, put that in your hyperdrive so that you have the fuel, and then we should be able to, from there, jump straight to the system we need.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be perfect.
Of course, not ignoring the fact that we can sort of just chill around and see what kind of planets are on the way.
Yeah, okay. I got the
Go a
second
little
cell.
sightseeing if necessary.
Second cell obtained.
Nice. Go ahead and throw that in your hyperdrive as well. You can just click and just click and pick it up and click onto the.
Yep,
onto the hyperdrive.
I'm ready to go.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Have fun, cuties. Take care. Thank you, Kuringa.
Okay. I am now departing the space station.
Alright, I'm right behind you.
You'll have to go out of about a few seconds in order to be out of the range of it for you to launch, but otherwise, yes.
Yep. Then you hit X to open your context menu. You go into the galaxy map, and yeah, it's the way that this is set up on mouse is a little frustrating. So you just
Yeah.
right click to deselect the fucking weird like thing. Oh, it's still out of jump range. Maybe the ship itself just isn't capable of going that far. It's not a fuel thing because we have the fuel.
So where exactly are we
Mine
going?
So-
So when you're in the galaxy map, you'll see one of the systems has like a yellow diamond with like a circle thing in, like for the icon.
Uh-huh.
That's where we're headed for the expedition.
Yeah.
So
There's a green line that is the most direct path.
yeah, so we're gonna be going to, and I'll get you the exact name of the system. Ibion Mish XV.
Yeah, Abayan Mic 15.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
I can. It seems like
I
I
can
can
warp.
go here.
Yeah, you can go to there, but the system
Oh!
we need is one more after that, and it wouldn't
Yeah,
let
yeah.
me go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm going to the one that
You're
whatever.
correct.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. You're
Oh!
correct. You're doing the right thing.
Do I get a
Are you
space
okay?
baby? Do I get a space baby for this cutscene, or what do I do?
Niall, you are the space baby.
I remember last time I played this, I never left a planet and just made a massive home. Yeah, that's the glory of this game, is you can do whatever the fuck you want. That is an aggressive sentinel planet right out the gate.
Yeah.
An
it's-
aggressive sentinel overgrown planet. Okay.
Perusi.
Highest
Uh,
super critical planet.
that means that, oh, hey, we got we got a message.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
it's the anomaly.
it is. Okay.
How do we check that?
Open up
X.
open up the same
Context
menu.
menu.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Starship Communicator should be automatically highlighted since you have an incoming call.
Priest entity not. What are you, a fucking character from XCOM 2?
More or less. That's just how the Korvax
Oh, hey, we get some.
describe themselves.
We get launch fuel. We get the plans to create microprocessors. We get some pulse engine upgrades. Nice.
Do I speak truths or lie?
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
This
I
one's
mean,
a little.
yeah.
This choice is a little railroady, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we got a reward for interstellar, or for warping to a new system.
Yep, I just accepted all that. It's a bunch of launch fuel and the plans for the processors. Like I
Alright.
said.
It
Yeah.
says board the space anomaly.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
after that cutscene, you should see a big black orb with like a purple out like thing now.
Indeed.
Outline. That's the anomaly. So you go to that
I-
like you would the space station and find the entrance and just land inside.
Totally not.
You just-
Totally not the Death Star. It's totally fine.
It's
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
it
The
says you left
anomaly
the
itself
system?
is. Yeah, no, it's because the anomaly is the
Whoa.
instance.
the MMO hub, so it's a completely different area technically. It's like a liminal space.
Oh, this
Cool,
is
isn't it?
Welcome to the space
cool.
anomaly. This is the hub.
Oh.
So are we all in different hubs right now? That's weird.
Uh,
Or did you guys go together?
I went in. I see Nile.
Hmm.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I see Nikki.
I'm in my own little instance then.
That's fine. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to do here. Pre-Sanity Nada is just going to be up this way. You can boost pack up there if
You
you
need
really
to play
want
more of
but
the
yeah.
game. Just got addicted to Elite Dangerous because of the space combat. I don't know
Yeah.
much about Elite Dangerous.
Elite Dangerous is a little bit more heavy-handed compared to this.
I like these noises that are happening.
Mm-hmm. Our home here is pleasant, yes? Polo's own design. A perfect bubble, free from the sentinels, free to wander far beyond what is outside, free to observe, to search. Tell me about Jared Leto, Nada.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. I didn't want to say anything, but I'm glad I'm not the only one. They look at me as if they've known me forever. Damn,
And
I
this
can't
little
believe I got
quest
turned into
we're
a
on is
kobold.
basically just a tour of the anomaly
Mm-hmm.
to get you familiar.
This is cool.
You are free to make your own path, seek answers, explore with others, travel to great sites.
Interstellar
Proceed as you
complete.
will. Yeah. Gotta go talk to Polo. Even better yet, when you leave, you will not be where you were. You will be closer. Or maybe not. Discovery is exciting, yes?
I know, right? I was like, that's... We'll figure out what that means in a little while, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm sure that doesn't have any creepy implications.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Surely we'll be right where we were when we left.
Oh, an egg sequencer. Hooray.
Nanites.
That's for when you want to breed
Yeah.
little pet companions a certain way. You can
Yeah,
make
like
'em-
different types, yeah.
Well, you could, yeah, you
So
can
you
do all
give 'em
kinds of
packs.
stuff.
Hello.
Make them bigger, make them smaller, change their coloring, stuff like that. Change their attitude, their personality.
Yeah, this
But
is
it's all
kind of
based
the,
on like chemical input.
yeah, so all these things have different researches to them. This middle one is going to be construction research, so this will get you blueprints for additional base parts.
Oh.
The one on the left is for starship research, and the one on the right is for exosuit research. And then on the opposite side, you have multi-tool,
Oh, hold on.
product synthesis, and exocraft research.
Yo, this person got tongue.
Yeah,
Celine.
Plus,
Has
iteration. Celine.
if you have a minimum of 250 nanites, you might want to get the Starship battery, or Star Shield battery rather, recipe from this machine I'm at.
Mazian Trunks, thank you for the follow. Arigato ne. Welcome to the temple. Hope you enjoy your stay. Good name. Poor Trunks
Yes.
though. He gets all booed up.
Mhm.
All right, so what am I grabbing from this? Deflector shield.
From the synthesis laboratory.
Oh, which one is that?
Synthesis laboratories over here.
Ah, here
It's
we
this
go.
middle one.
No, not the dude. This machine right here.
Yeah,
Oh, here we
there's
go.
a
Okay.
yeah.
And then it's called Star Shield Battery. That's how you recharge the shields on your ship, and I'm really kind of surprised they don't give you that right away.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
All right. Obtained.
My voice is kind of getting a
that's
little
okay.
scratchy.
Yeah, we've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. It's fine.
All right. Cool.
Speak with iteration Helios. So for the middle one, uh, on the left, that is for construction research. You need to find salvage data, which is something that you can just sort of scan using your analysis visor on planets. You just have to
Whoa.
like dig around and find buried technology to get it.
This man's very toothy.
Yep, very toothy.
Humboldt Drive.
The Humboldt drive is the thing for your submarine.
Okay, and I saw that one of the things in one of the phases was that we need to get a wonder projector.
We'll figure that out another time.
which is going to cost 12 salvage data, so just keep that in mind.
Got it.
Oh, I should make a roamer geobay, huh? I'll make a roamer geobay. Why not?
Cool.
Yep. What's important about the space anomaly is that now that we've essentially connected with it, we can summon it anywhere, off planet. As far as I'm aware, unless that's a thing you can't do here.
Sorry, what?
Or
I
can't
wasn't.
do.
What?
You can summon the space anomaly from
Oh yeah.
your context menu.
Yeah, yeah. It is. You can summon it anywhere as long as there's room for it. While you're in space, you can't do it from the planet side, obviously, because that would be horrifying.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Just grabbed all my stuff, all my expedition stuff from the vendor down here. Don't forget to get yours, Nikki.
I'm sorry.
I'm
The autophage body type and all that stuff you have to get from this vendor down here. The Quicksilver vendor in the front
Yeah,
bay.
yeah. I had to find your. It can be hard to see blue in this game just because blue can blend in with a lot of colors.
So yeah, you just talk to this dude and you hit collect expedition rewards.
True.
You've learned the Gek word for Gek. True.
Yeah.
I didn't do I not have any from you? Wait.
Probably not, because this is your first time playing the game. Those are previous expedition rewards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. These are things we've done in the past.
Like
but Quicksilver is kind of
things
like
we've achieved in the past.
Quicksilver
There's
is
a
the
ship
thing.
that I can choose to get from there. It's an S-class fighter, and it's fucking worth 51 million credits. It's like, I'm leaving that thing in there because that would just kind of make the beginning of this playthrough really easy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I connected my Steam and my Twitch to the No Man's Sky drop thing. So
Very nice.
I don't know what to do now.
I will check.
Yeah, I'm not sure where to claim them in game. I thought it was somewhere on the anomaly here. Someone in chat was saying, I believe.
Found in game in the Quicksilver store. So it isn't the Quicksilver person.
Yeah, it's this person you have to talk to, and then you probably get it from Claim Expedition Rewards.
Maybe I have to reload into the game, or maybe I claimed them before I linked everything, so maybe I don't get them.
No, you should. As long as you connect, it should work. Yeah, so I just claimed all this stuff, so let me try doing it right now and seeing if it works. I doubt it. It's probably some other complicated thing, like you have to do this thing and then the other thing.
I mean,
yeah.
I'll
Step
just-
1, connect Twitch account. Step 2, connect platform account.
Yep.
So now I have to connect my Steam account.
You will get them. It can take up to 24 hours before your rewards will show.
Oh,
Interesting.
weird, but okay.
Which is fine, because as long as you claim them,
Wait,
then
you're
it'll be
allowed to
fine.
summon your creatures here?
Yeah, sounds alright.
Oh, it's just like a hologram form of them.
Yeah.
Why is he
There we
he's
go.
sad? Come here. What's wrong with you?
Okay. Back
All
to
right,
business.
so there seem to be upgrades here. I'm talking to this funny person with the brain stems. I don't know. I don't know how to describe this alien.
The
launch thrusters.
final boss of
module-
Star Fox?
No, it's Andros.
Uncle Andros!
Oh my god. Uncle Andros. Okay, so let's see. Launch thrusters module, pulse engine module. These
I
are
don't think
all-
you need
these
to
are-
buy
these-
anything
these are-
from
these are
him, but yeah,
upgrades.
these are all these are all things that you can do.
Exocraft cannon upgrade phase beam module. I guess those are probably things I have already.
What?
I'm trying to think here. Let me see.
You might already have better versions of it because a lot of them are C class upgrades.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta do that, don't I? Component repaired.
Ooh, somebody's got a
Ooh. He's got a new. So these are one of the new ships. This is an interceptor.
Wait, what? Huh?
Ooh. Yeah, somebody just came in with an interceptor. Hold on, come here.
Oh, and there's a mosquito right next to it. A class 7 actually too.
The class 7. Which one's the mosquito?
Right here. This
Is it this
exotic
one?
mosquito.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see.
So you see how on the wing of this mosquito, how there's the like box around it with a 7?
Yep.
That denotes that it is the most rare version of it.
Yeah, we were talking about this thing. This thing's called the Interceptor.
Yeah, they got the
Oh.
tank version of it too. There are so many different versions of this fucking starship, and they got the cool one. They got the tank treads, they got the cannon top. They might have sat there for so long getting the perfect version of this to spawn.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh
Very
god,
pretty.
that's so good.
Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to keep an eye out for it when it takes off because
I'm
it
actually
looks
quite
amazing when it takes off.
fond of one of these. Like this one here looks neat.
Which one?
The green one.
oh,
The green
this-
one next to the
this-
mosquito.
This is someone's starting ship.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is someone else's scale, or yeah, someone else's.
You just
star.
like the solars. I fuck with it.
Solars
well,
are
it's-
cool.
See, my question, however, is that it's like I wanna see the ships that like remain in that shape when they're out and about.
You probably want
I'm-
like a fighter or a shuttle then. Shuttles are
Oh, hold on. This
not
guy's
as
also got a
reliable.
destroyer, or
Really?
an interceptor.
Wormst.
This one here.
Oh, true.
over here.
Very
Yeah.
true. Holy
Yeah.
dude, So the only interceptor I could find on my playthrough was the floating helmet interceptor, which was still fucking cool, but the tank tread ones look so good.
Yeah.
Want.
We'll have to see if either of these two take off. I'll just say blue interceptor or black interceptor and tell you which one
Okay,
takes
important
off.
question: is there a sort button for my inventory?
It is called left clicking and moving things manually.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah.
Ugh.
Fortunately, it's a little easier
I
to
just
move
want
stuff around
things
than it
next
used to
to
be.
each other. I hate doing that individually. So I don't play Resident
Yeah.
Evil.
Yeah,
It's
you don't like inventory Tetris. I get it.
It's just more like it's like doing it myself is a pain in the ass. But if there's a button that does it for me, that's fine. Egg sequencer. What? I can
Yeah.
lay eggs?
Yeah, that's
Uh,
for like creatures that you have. You can kind of
Only
like.
you can
make
answer
them
that first question, firstly, but
I politely disagree.
Me, a Wyverian. I can lay eggs?
Me over here, not surprised.
Paradise Planet. Paradise Planets usually have a gimmick.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Monster Hunter canon for you. Wyverians canonically lay eggs, and they will give themselves fake belly buttons to fit in better with humans, because it's not as weird.
Mm-hmm.
This is true. This is actually canon in Monster Hunter.
There's a weekend event mission we can go for.
For 1800 Quicksilver.
Yeah, to collect 11 living pearls.
Living pearls suck ass though. I hate the water.
Oh wait, it's different here? It should be 11 living pearls, but it says collect 5 Haddle cores. The reward is 1800 Quicksilver and ion batteries, which is
Here we go.
bad. Eliminate hazardous flora is also not a bad option because you get 400 Quicksilver and some Starship launch fuel. Might not be bad.
I'd say go for that one. Shooting things is easy.
Yeah, true.
Delicious foliage.
Yeah.
What do you mean gimmick? What do you mean? What? Who said gimmick?
Is that another destroyer?
Possibly.
No. No, that's something else. I mean, that's the thing about sitting around in the Nexus or in the anomaly is that you just get to see so many cool ships.
It's like bank standing.
Yeah, I can't remember what expedition added it, but they do have living ships now. Oh, Black's leaving.
I'm nowhere near there. How come I'm
That's
on my
fine.
armored shoulder pads?
Both left at the same time, so they must have been friends.
I mean, yeah. So it's likely they farmed for their ships together, which would
Yeah,
be
and
smart.
it's extremely likely. Yeah. Expedition Terminus. Oh, complete current expedition. Okay, so that's just for like... Okay. But yeah, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying yourself, Niall. I know that this game is kind of weird. At first, it's a little clunky, but it has a lot of soul behind it.
No, you don't know. You don't understand how happy it makes me. That's like I'm getting someone else to enjoy this game. Like it. Ah, it's so
Yeah.
good.
Because I've been meaning to play it for a while. I just haven't gotten the chance to do so until now.
Yeah. It's very good.
Ooh. Huh.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the other, like I'm looking at the anomaly race in particular.
Yeah, they got some funky options, don't they?
Yeah, there's some crazy cosmetics in this game. They let you get a little weird. The autophages are really cool because they have just a bunch of different ways to animate their like displays.
What the fuck is this? Whoa.
Hmm.
Oh my god. La Creatura.
La Creatura.
New set of pronouns just dropped, girlies.
Finally. God, took so long.
Why this bitch looking like the fucking councilman from Lilo and Stitch? Traveler head shape 1. Looking like the
Oh,
counselor
yeah,
lady
I see
from
what you
Lilo
mean.
and Stitch.
That looks like Reptile from Deadly Alliance.
want more like lizardy faces for this. That would be cool, actually. Apparently, you can get iteration. I gotta like see these. Hold on. Because if I have a name to go with what I want, I can probably figure out how to get them more particular.
Yeah, shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, well, you know, I wish there was a fucking gallery that you all would show me. Would very appreciate that. Okay, here we go. I think maybe this is gonna... Whoa. Whoa.
Ooh. I can get Rusty.
Here we go. Heads Traveler. Oh. Monkey. Oh my god.
It's wired wrong this whole time.
Whoa.
Okay. Now I'm my proper autophage.
Oh, it's almost like a shark head. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd
Ooh,
actually rock
hello.
the hell out of that, I think. Oh, you can obtain
Nice.
Toothy Face.
I like your head. I like the head shape and the eyes, the three line visor.
Yeah, you can actually... What's interesting is that this headpiece, for eye customization, they let you pick the type of pulsing or blinking it does.
Same for mine.
Yeah.
So fucking weird.
I just...
Pretty solid,
Hold
honestly.
on.
Mine kind of looks like I'm wearing like a straw hat or something, you know?
Yeah. Like one of those, like, samurai hats.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
But actually, I forgot to mess with the. Where's the thing?
I'm just going through a lot of these because these are really interesting. I just wish this fucking website had a better way to look at all of them.
Yeah. Autophage stuff is my personal favorite just because it's very, like, crude.
There we go. I got the boost trail too.
Number 16.
Oh, yeah, I did too. Some of them you might have to unlock by, like, doing a handful of things in the game, and those can take a while.
Iteration
But
E
once
of-
this... I'm sure they'll find a way to properly implement the cosmetics that were only in expeditions. I'm sure they'll find a way to implement them in a way that you can unlock them naturally.
Okay, here we go. You can unlock them. Let's see. It can be
Who the fuck is
purchased
in
from
our
the
party?
Quicksilver Synthesis Companion for
I don't know.
3,200.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, here's a question. I can't just quick travel to NPCs, can I? I actually have to walk up to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nikki, can you remove whoever that is?
I can. I have it set to friends only. I don't know why they're in here.
Oh, I just unlocked a new title. The Robust.
Yeah.
That's a call out. Alright, so where do I talk to the Synthesis Companion again? Where are they?
Hmm?
The Synthesis Companion.
The-
Where is that?
So, yeah. Just follow Ziona.
For which synthesis is the laboratory research things are down here. Companion thing is over here.
Are you talking about Quicksilver Companion?
Let me make sure I get the right word for it. Quicksilver Synthesis Companion.
Okay,
Then,
that's
yeah.
in the hangar bay. Come this way.
Yeah, just follow Z.
Oh, okay. Ah, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Dope Milk, that's a fucking name. I mean, yeah. Nothing against their name or anything like that. I just don't know who that was or how they got at this party.
True.
It's for Quicksilver. Okay.
Oh.
Which Quicksilver is what we get for doing the missions off of this board over here, the Nexus board, which is the
Mhm.
Yeah.
group missions we were talking about earlier.
So in order to become Weird Shark Person, I must get 3,200 of that.
What's
Yeah.
the thing called that you're after?
Iteration EOS. It gives you the visage of the EOS person in the crafting area.
Yeah.
I want the shark head. I mean, I'm probably not gonna get it before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I
So-
definitely will not be able to get that before the weekend is up. So I mean,
What?
But you'll still have the save file when you
Yeah.
come back to it. And so
Mhm.
as long as and Quicksilver is not exclusively expeditions. It's specifically co-op mission related. Or
Yeah,
like
you just do missions off of this board,
Yeah.
the Nexus board here, and they're usually co-op missions or missions that are advised to be co-op.
yeah.
You can solo some of them. I have. They're difficult but doable.
Mhm.
mind control device.
I mean, they can just call it what it is. All right, I am starting to feel a little queasy. So I think I need to call it.
Okay.
Okay.
I definitely kind of want to keep going a little bit because this is fucking.
Yeah, you're more
awesome.
than welcome to keep playing. I'm just going to drop out, and I think you two will stay as a group.
Mhm.
So you guys can continue playing. But it was fun hanging out. I'm glad you're enjoying No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't. We'll try not to jump too far ahead in the.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I can play
in the
catch up.
expedition. Well, what I mean is, we can just explore the system we're in instead of jumping to the next one, because that's basically
true.
what our objective is to jump to the rendezvous, and we can just fuck around here until next
Yeah,
time or whatever.
that's true. Do
So-
what you feel is comfy, and I'll be right here.
I
Yeah.
got you. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
It was a blast. We always have a good time. I'm gonna send these folks over to Ziona to sort of equalize
We're
perspective.
chilling here.
Ziona's chilling. Yeah. So I'm gonna go do my whole pomp and circumstance and leave the call. So
All right.
I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Have a good one.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay, so this roots of aggression.
Yes.
Where did that go?
Hmm?
Wait, huh? It just things just.
The mission's probably changed.
Oh, okay. The mission's changed. Okay, yeah, that's
They
what
do
happened.
change from time to time.
Renegade squadrons. That sounds dangerous.
It is.
What about this rare produce? Like, can we do that by ourselves?
So like I said earlier, we can, but these are all dangerous missions. So collecting 20 storm crystals, it's gonna send us to a planet where there is usually gonna be extreme storms happening. And
Okay.
we'll have to go and find specific floating crystal things without dying and
Hmm.
harvest them.
I see.
Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Thank you for joining me. We're still going to be vibing a little while, playing some more No Man's Sky, so if you're enjoying the vibes, welcome in. Did you take a mission?
I mean, I'm just trying to figure this all out. Like, this is really
Yeah.
interesting.
Just let me know what's on your mind. I got you.
Cause like that. I mean, like I said, cause like I am desperately curious to see what that rare produce thing is.
We can try it if you'd like. It might lead to death.
Okay, so that'll be a learning experience for me as well. Like, what happens in this game when you die on an expedition character?
So the difficulty settings for the expedition are set to the same as a standard account. So on a standard account, when you die, you basically leave behind like a little icon or a little gravestone of where you died, and you go there to collect your items.
How much do you lose your entire inventory?
I am certain it is everything you are carrying in the exact shape, and like when you pick it up, it'll go back to your inventory the way it was, kind of thing.
Does that
As far as I'm aware.
I assume that does not actually include your tools or equipment. It's just the things
No,
you've
So,
mined
like
and
the
picked
things, if you open your exosuit, you'll see there's a cargo slot specifically. Like all
Okay.
the stuff that's in the cargo basically will
Okay.
be dropped, and you'll have to go get it.
I mean, if that's how that works,
you're-
that shouldn't be that bad. I'm not carrying very much. I have a movement module. Should probably put
Oh,
that
that's
somewhere.
for your jetpack. You can put that in your
Yeah.
in your
Okay.
thing.
Yeah. There we go. See, i I'm just carrying base resources, really.
Yeah, so I'm actually carrying a bunch of shit I shouldn't be carrying as well. I have like everything I found during this entire playthrough in my pocket.
Now, here's a question: if it's in the starship, will you lose that as well?
What, the inventory of the starship?
Yeah.
Let me go read the exact way it is described here. Standard will drop all carried inventory items into a grave at location of death. Okay. It doesn't really say anything about starship. It doesn't say. I usually play on permadeath accounts, so if I die, I don't know what happens. It just your game gets deleted the moment you die. So. Ooh, they got the staff. Hell yeah.
Okay, so apparently that's... Okay, so apparently if you die in space, you lose your starship's inventory. But if you... I'm assuming that means if you die, in... on a planet, what's in your cargo... Like, whatever you're carrying on your personal cargo, not your starship's cargo.
Perhaps.
Because I mean, that's
like I said,
that's
I play
very
on
important.
in the game mode that is death equals delete, so I don't really know what happens when you die, other than starting over. If I haven't explained it before, I'm an ego challenged idiot. Oh my god, look at this little scrungle eats friend shaped. His name is Friend Thing 2.
Friend Thing 2.
Yeah. He's one of the little gecks standing here on the terminal. Anywho. Yeah. That is a great name. It is, isn't it? So because of the way you can set titles in this game once you've unlocked them, which I think you said yours is set to Creature Lover at the moment.
Yeah.
Mine is set to, I believe, the Construct.
should probably.
The titles, though, add a little bit of flavor to your name. It's great.
Where do I do that again?
At the customization station.
Oh, that's all the way back up there.
This way. Over here, up the ramp. So, apparently, yes, Jasper. What have you done now? That guy looks cool. He looks like a D2 Titan, and his name is Destiny or Feisty Titan. I like it. Did you bring enough crayons for the whole class? The game is telling me I've discovered this planet. If you are playing the game in single player or have the network in the settings set to offline or single player only or whatever, then you will be the one to have discovered those things. Technically.
Oh,
Because it's your save file and
that
etc. so on and so forth.
helmet's
But if you play in multiplayer, then it'll tell you
awesome.
like discovered by fucking Cumlord 69 or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like it'll be some dumb shit.
I want that helmet. That's fucking sick.
The one they're wearing?
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
I don't actually know what helmet that even is. Let me ask him.
Genetic input.
I think that's just the armored set, but I don't know what helmet that is. It looks cool.
What race are they?
I'd see because of the way that the armor, all the shit they're wearing, I can't actually tell what their base race is. It might be just
Oh.
Traveler, like whatever the default is. It might be Anomaly. It might be Korvax. It's really dependent on what that helmet is.
Okay, I can probably check. Hold on. I gotta figure out where I was again. Where I was looking at that. Here we go.
And I love their staff. That's for doing some other shit that I didn't get to do. Says multiplayer's enabled. Not a clue then.
Yes, it is. Okay, it is helmet number 12 for Anomaly.
Okay.
Or not 12, 22. Sorry. Oh wow. Okay, thanks Brain. I appreciate that one.
Why? Do you have it? Do we just have it?
I don't think so. No. No, you have. It's the Atlas head shield.
Okay, that's probably for. Okay. I have a feeling I know what that's from then.
You can get it from the Quicksilver merchant.
Mm-hmm.
Which now has me wonder. Of course, you know, me and my lust for cosmetics. Ooh,
Where are you going?
Wrong direction. I
I
still
was
don't-
like,
I
where
still
the
don't-
fuck are you headed?
I still don't know this place at all.
If you're looking for the Quicksilver merchant, down here to the right.
Yeah, I can remember where this person is, given their proximity to the ships and all that. Let me see appearances. Oh. You can get rainbow power thrusters. That's great.
I have them on my permadeath. It's very fun.
Blazing orbit.
You can get them
bomber.
for your starship as well, I believe.
Okay, so it would seem that you may have to be a certain race to buy it from them.
It might also just be that you have to do a certain thing first, because If it's related to what I think it is, then it's like for doing a certain thing in the game.
Okay, here we go. Players must complete Expedition Mode Season 12 to unlock.
Okay, so it's a previous expedition we missed.
Oh, and that's just gone from the game then?
They're usually good about doing like runbacks of the expeditions every so often, so technically no. At the moment, the answer is yes, but
Ugh, I hate FOMO. But that's okay. Whatever, it's fine. The other thing that I wanted is apparently the thing you can get whenever, so that doesn't really bother me. I mean, I just want to experience some of the gameplay. That's really all I care about right now.
yeah. Last Xmas season they had back-to-back old events running. Yeah, that's I actually did a handful of the expeditions when they did the last run back. It was during the holiday season. It was a very good time.
Oh my god, there's a thing that says unearth ancient bones.
So yeah, that would just be going to a planet with bones and digging them up.
We were
terrain.
on one. The base
we
we made
were.
was on one.
Yeah, but this will send us. So when you accept this mission, it teleports us to like a random system, and then when we're done with the mission, we turn it back in at the Nexus, and it teleports us back to the system we're in now. So, ooh, someone's got a flying centipede. Cool.
What?
Above my head.
Whoa! What?
It's the same. It's the same idea as the little companion creatures. They have. They tamed the centipede.
It just warped out. Oh god. Okay. It just warped out. Is all.
Yeah, it tries to keep up with their owner, so it just fucking poofed away.
I mean, you want to try this exhuming ancient bones? Look, xeno
Is that the one for
archaeology.
the most reward?
That is exhuming the ancients. It's 400 quicksilver. It's the orange
okay.
one.
Yeah, we can do that if you want. That's fine by me.
I'm going to give that a shot.
Sure. I'll let me join you on that. And we're both good, so you should be able to initialize it. Yep.
Mission started.
Alright, now we hop in our ships, and when we go to leave the anomaly, it's going to put us in basically whatever system is relevant to the mission we're doing. So, wouldn't hurt to do a little exploring while we're out and about.
It's going to be very funny if it puts us on the planet that we were already on.
It might, that's the funny thing. But it's unlikely.
Insta warp.
Yep.
Hatio Noonan system. Alright, so I'm guessing this little... No, that's a space
We have to
station.
find the planet that has the the planet right next to me has bones. The Fungus Central, discovered by Van.
Yep, Fungus Central. Alright.
Let's see, what other planets do we have? And actually, before we go to planet side, are you, let's go to the space station.
Oh, okay.
There's a method to the madness, I promise. So because it puts us in a random system that we technically haven't visited yet, that means we can make use of the upgrades on the space station here.
Oh.
So, as I explained earlier, and hopefully you did it, was at each of these space stations there is a thing you can go to that is an exosuit upgrade for a little bit of units.
I have to. I did not. I probably saw the vendor, but I didn't interact with them. I have to look.
Okay, I'll make sure you at least know where it is. And like I said, these layouts are always 100% the same. So
There we go.
this expedition starts you with a Vesper, a random Vesper fan favorite. Oh, your ship's cool as heck. Yeah. So this expedition gives everyone a Class C solar to start out with a random loadout. See right here. This little machine suit upgrade. You can only use it once per system, so once you use it here, that like the option to use the machine will no longer be available. You just want to make sure you do that in every system you visit because that's how you get your inventory and technology slots.
Oh, I see.
So like it automatically usually will default to giving you cargo, but you can click any empty slot in that window to like add that slot. You can choose if you want cargo or technology.
Thank you for
And
the bird
now
up.
that we've done that upgrade, we're pretty much good to just head to planet side and start harvesting and all that.
Okay.
But getting that upgrade, since we were here in a new system, very important. Inventory slots, very important. I like that shit.
Hello, PokeScript. Welcome. So yeah, I say we just go for Fungus Central. Sounds like fun.
So there actually is an icon for us to go to already.
Oh, is there?
There's a little, yeah, it's on my pulse if you missed it. It's like a little diamond with a planet symbol in it.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
And then we can pretty much set down wherever and just we have to open the visor to look for, it's called like burial sites, and that's where we get the bones. I'll just make sure we're set down in roughly the same place.
Yeah, I'm headed toward I'm headed toward you.
Oh, okay. We'll meet in the middle then.
It's also just very interesting seeing like, cause like you're always so used to like seeing skyboxes and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, you are going through like 2 or 3 different skyboxes when you go into a planet. So it's weird to see like the upper portions of a cloud. It's really cool though.
Okay, you just
All
click
right,
past me
so
there.
yeah, there you are.
Pretty much just land anywhere here, and we can start doing the excavating.
Let's see.
Actually, let's do a little scan. Do we got any buildings around? Doesn't look like it.
Ooh, I love that scan feature. That's cool. The pulse
Oh
wave.
yeah, we get a building over there actually. About 30 seconds out.
Ping it.
I don't know if can I tag. I don't know if tags will work in ship
Oh
to
yeah.
ship.
There we go. I see it.
Interesting. Okay.
Little greenhouse.
What is that? That is just a save beacon. We're gonna pass that. Ooh. Hey, a trade hub. Perfect. Okay.
Oh. Toxic
And there's
rainstorm
a
approaching.
toxic rainstorm. Okay, good. Our weather is now synced up. That's good to know.
The land of fungus.
So, yeah, you can land here, and we can get out of our ship. Well,
how do I do that?
did you miss?
Shit.
Oh,
I'm
once
trying to fucking...
when you're trying to come in for the landing, when you see the circle on the landing pad turn green, you can press E to set it down on the landing pad.
It's E. Okay. There we go.
Okay. And then a storm is actively happening, so you can either stay in your cockpit or you can come down here to the little social area, and the social area is weather protected.
Acid rain. Oh, it's green.
So this is a planet-side trade hub. It'll always have one of the little trade beacons here where you can do kind of various things and all that. And you can also talk to all the individuals here and learn language and just whatever if you want. This is another good spot too to wait for people like AI pilots to land, and then you can either trade them or try to buy their ship or whatever the fuck.
This is super cool.
But while we're waiting on the storm, I'm gonna have a little sit down.
I'm gonna sell the rest of my gold. Nikki,
go for it.
like a glove. I gotta go back and watch that movie. I like Ace Ventura. What was the one?
It's been a long time since I've seen any.
It was the second one with Shikaka, the white bat. Shikaka. I forget what that one was called. Is that When Nature Calls? I honestly forget their subtitles. There's 2 of them. Whoa. Okay,
I guess
camera.
another interesting.
Oh,
another
that's
feature is If you stand up and you open your visor, it'll automatically be on targeting mode, which is active when you're on missions. Just it might be a little weird. You can use 1 and 3 on your keyboard to swap between those while you're holding the visor.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. That's fucking awesome. All right. Neat.
Don't just stand there. Throw me a spear.
Don't just stand there. Throw me a spear right into his leg. Ah! Just like he brings his hands down and puts them on either side of his leg, staring at it, screaming maniacally, and then do it again into the other leg.
Scene.
It's so goddamn funny.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've watched some of those movies. I should do that soon.
The scent of this life form is as pleasant as it is intoxicating. Why am I weird like this?
The Gek is all about scent. That's their whole gimmick. Everybody's all about stink and smell and scent and this and that. It's all about sniffing people. It's kind of weird.
I have learned the Gek word for Gek. Gee, thanks. I like how it's like, oh, you're a
Finally
Gek.
know what you are.
You're a Gek. But can you speak Gek? Nope.
Alright, so now that the storm's cleared up... Yo, I got the hauler. Very good. Now that the storm is cleared up, though, we can use our visor to scan for the sites, and we can see there's a couple over there, so we just jump down and head over that way. Oh my dinosaur, though. Look at this fucking dude!
Where are you?
Over here. Look over the railing.
Oh
You
my
can't
god.
miss this big ass...
Oh!
You about to go tame him?
Damn fucking right.
Hang on,
What do
is
I
he a
need for
predator?
that? You are a big.
You just
You
need
are a big.
the pellets, the creature pellets.
You. I'm not getting a prompt for it.
Come here.
Oh!
Might just have to catch up to his big ass. Yeah, you can. You just gotta get in front of him. Do you have the whole D to offer food prompt?
No, I don't.
Are you out of food?
No, I have 6 pellets.
There you go. You should just be able to walk up to the front of him and hold E. Looking at him.
You know what? It might be because my character's too small.
Well, the prompt should be there regardless.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
Because I'm getting it from, like, right here, but I just gave you all my pellets, so I can't stop him.
I can't... Sir? Hello?
Is your game just doing the thing mine was doing earlier, where you can't interact with shit?
Hold on, you know what? Ooh, it might be. I'm not mining anything.
Well, there's nothing to mine. Terrain manipulator would be the one if you can oh god, what? Where'd the sun go? You can break the ground. I think you're good. It's just not letting you interact with the dude.
You know what?
Here, let me make some creature pellets. I just gave you some. Let me see if I can. If I give him this, now he's just sitting there. Can you interact with him or no?
I need to. You know what? I'm gonna change my camera view. Okay, there's a green thing, like a green icon near him, but like I
Yeah,
genuinely
it's because
think
I just fed him.
I don't see a prompt
Here,
at
let me
all.
see.
There's no prompt whatsoever.
Oop, not your Steam profile.
There are no prompts anywhere for any creatures.
That's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, that's fucking disappointing.
Oh, you know, well, no, because I can do it. I was gonna say it might be because we're on mission.
Maybe it's because I already have a creature.
Do you have 2 creatures?
No, I
well,
only
no, 'cause you
have-
should still be able to feed them.
You know, I'm considering maybe it's because this one's a lot bigger than the one that I currently have. Would that matter?
No, because I can adopt it. Like, it's like
Okay,
he's just my little dude now.
That does not look at him fucking dance. Oh my god, that doesn't make any sense though. Yeah, that I don't get it. That
Something bugged. It's just a bug. Something went wonky.
The most disappointing
there,
kind.
there will be more crazy fucking out-of-pocket creatures, I promise.
That though is like literally everything I could want. It's got the cool back spines.
Well, we know it's on
a,
this
it's
planet.
a fucking its head is tiny and it's funny.
You know what? When he lays an egg, I might be able to give you the egg. We can try that.
You know what? That
Or
works
otherwise, we know they're on this planet. We can always come back for one.
Let's see, one scan. I need an advanced laser mining tool for that one.
The stuff we're actually here for is we just need the terrain manipulator for, luckily.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got a thing just now. Life in all forms. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Hazmat Gauntlets Carbon Supreme Scanning System.
Okay. Nice. You can put that. That's a scanner of it should just be a pre-made module. You should be able to install that and make it to where when you use your visor to scan things you haven't scanned before, it gives you a lot more money for it.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's an S-class too. Nice.
Do you? Because I don't think we covered this with you. Are any of your slots on your multi-tool a different color than the rest of them, or your exosuit or anything?
I mean, do you mean the red ones?
The supercharged ones, not the ones that are damaged, but I was asking if you have any that are supercharged.
Supercharged?
So like, if there's nothing in the slot, it'll have like a purple opalescence to it, and if there is something in the slot, the outline of the thing in there will kind of flash a different color a little bit.
There was one that I did see. Hold on, I gotta. Yes, yeah. There's one in my exosuit.
Okay, what do you have in that slot?
Nothing.
You should put something that you want to be much more powerful in that slot.
I'm probably gonna have it be
So
my
you
life
can either-
support. Or
You
no,
can either
hazard
put, I was gonna say,
protection.
if you put with the base module in there, the base module will just become a little stronger, and if you put like any of the S-class materials or anything like that in there, it will amplify the bonuses you get from that significantly.
I put my hazard module in it just I guess because while I'm here, I guess that'd probably be a bit helpful.
Yeah, there really isn't a bad option. Like,
Yeah.
there
What
isn't
the
a wrong
fuck are
choice for
you?
that. It's just make sure the only wrong choice is not using the overcharge slot.
Okay, now I'm getting the prompt to offer fit. Hold on.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Something's just a
Okay,
little fucky.
okay, there we go. Okay.
Interesting.
Excuse me, big sir.
Well, because he's my companion, I don't think you can tame him now.
Well, no, yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm sure there's more of them around.
There's one over there.
Go get his ass.
I'm going for him. It's very far away.
You see him though?
Yeah, I see him.
So
I'm going for him.
I don't see him. My render distance is a little low, so I don't see what you're chasing right now. I'm running after ghosts on my screen.
I'm sorry. I had the compulsion.
You're okay.
There's oxygen in that rock.
What the hell's that noise?
Yes! There we go! Yeah!
Find one? You're interacting with nothing on my screen right now.
Adopt companion. Fuck yeah! Creature name! Sturley. Okay, I thought it said sterile. I'm like, wait a minute. Hello, my name's Sterile? What?
Oh, you poor bastard.
I mean, to be perfectly, he lives on like a toxic radiation planet. It's fine. I understand.
Understandable, really. But yeah, I don't actually see him on my screen, which is weird. Can
That
you
is weird.
put like dismiss him and summon him back?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that once I make him like Turok. I'm gonna give him like a Turok cannons. Cool. Square laser. That's so fucking cool, though. Alright, so then... Whoops. Nope. X. There we go. Should probably do that while I'm thinking about it as well. There we go. Creatures. Companion register. Ooh, what do I call you? So cool.
What is the name of the planet you're on? It is Fungus Central.
Oh, I love this. Gender indeterminate.
Oh, we were having a fucking
Yeah.
right old laugh about all the genders yesterday.
Uh-huh. Age, elderly. Ah, you're a MILF. I see. You know what? I'm just... Sure. That's fine. That works. Its name is now Milphosaurus. Because fuck it. Oh, she looks so cool with the fucking,
Did you summon her?
Now I'm riding her.
Oh, okay. Not on my screen. You aren't. You're just doing the fool. Right? You're just hovering.
That is so weird. Okay, let me also, like... Ah! No, stop that. Let me change my view here. Okay, so... Okay, direct me on the summon thing. I go to the creatures.
The creatures tab, yeah. And then if it's currently like
Dismiss.
summoned, it'll say dismiss, and then just resummon it from the same menu.
Just fade out of existence. Yeah, me too, bud. There we go.
Oh, now I see it. Hello.
Yeah. Look at the
There
cool
we go.
cannons. That is so fucking cool. Yes! Oh, I love everything about this. This is fucking awesome. Alright,
I love
so let's
We're
see.
here. All right, our objective is like right underneath where we're standing. Actually, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. We got sidetracked with critters.
As one does.
Do you see these as well, or?
A lot of dihydrogen crystals. Yeah, I'm seeing the hole.
You seeing the ancient bones in there now?
No, I don't see bones in here. I see the hole. Manually save by entering your starship and leaving again. You know what? That's good. I like having a manual save feature.
You can't save during well, you can save progress, but not you can save your progress, but not your location
Just took a
during
shit.
an Nexus mission. It did. If it took a shit, you can pick it up for Fecium, which is essentially shit, but you know it's used in agriculture.
Okay, so finalizing signal, nearest burial site located. Which does
Okay.
seem to be like right where we are, I guess, cuz let me see.
You don't see like floating bones or anything right here.
Nope, I don't see any bones. No.
Okay,
That's
we can
weird.
try to find a different. Oh, there's a bunch above us. Maybe are you sure they're not pinging above us?
It looks like it might be.
We'll look up. Do you see the gold thing
Distance-
outlined up there? Or
Yeah.
is it underneath
yeah,
us?
yeah, no, yeah, I see the gold. It's up there. It's above us.
Okay, so we have to. I'm just gonna call my ship. I'm not doing this the hard way.
I'm going to be a funny person and ride my dinosaur friend.
Good luck.
Because it's like, I can do this, I may as well. It's more fun that way for me.
Yeah, do your thing.
Big stompies.
Toxic protection falling.
Toxic protection falling. That's just depending entirely on if I can even use my dinosaur to do this. This whatever the hell this big jutting thing is, I gotta find the way to actually get up there. I might not be able to get there on my feet. I may have to fly up there. Oh, there's something falling over here. What be this? Damaged machinery.
Oh yeah, damaged machinery is stuff that you can either you have to like pull the junk items out of the slot to quote unquote repair it. And you'll get like a random item. Sometimes you get some really cool shit out of there.
I got viscous fluid.
Well, that's what you take to fix the thing, quote unquote, and then you'll get another random item after that.
Oh, interesting.
Like,
So how do I
you
fix
pull
it?
you pull just by pulling the stuff out of that slot that you saw,
Uh-huh.
it'll open the container and then you'll get another random item. So you got something else after
Oh,
you
I
pulled the
can't-
stuff out of that slot
That's weird. I can't interact with it anymore.
because you already got the reward.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm trying to scan.
Pretty close. The stuff we need is like next to you. It looks
There we
like.
go.
Units received.
Yeah, probably 400 units. I should have just flew.
Alright, so, okay, I'm getting sidetracked again. Whoa. Oh, I found something just now. Hold on. Hold on.
You discovered minerals. It says.
Yeah, I got another ping for the thing we're here for, though, which is nice.
Oh my god, I died.
You what?
Oh my god, I didn't die. What the fuck?
Oh. Oh, I got like 3 right here. Hold on. I need to recharge me hazard protection. There we go. Alright, so
Wait,
terrain
really? That damaged my module?
manipulator.
That's cringe.
Oh. Ancient bones. Relic hunter. Yeah, cool. Xenopaleontology, baby. Oh, I got some more. Nice.
Yo, I was totally wrong about fall damage. They must have fucking done some shit that is since I had to deal with it last dangerously. I thought it ignored your shields entirely. The only reason I'm alive is because of my shields right now.
Oh.
I just jumped off that cliff that I flew up on top of. I took a leap and then looked and then realized, Acme style, that I was fucked.
Wile E. Coyote your ass down there. Just looks
Pretty
down,
much.
blink, blink, and then you fall.
Holds up a sign, writes "oops" on it.
Alright, so I got... Okay, there's one up there. Milphosaurus, give me a ride. I'm very original with my naming conventions.
Hey, they don't all gotta be bangers.
Wait. Yo, she plodding along. Alright, let me see. Where did that go?
You took a leap of faith. That is damn true.
did the... I didn't ping it.
It's over. It's just another 100 units over this way. I have 52 multi-tool expansion slots. Is that what that said? I believe it. No, that was a lie. I don't know
Yeah,
why it
here we
said
go,
that.
here we go. Oh my god, there's so many down here.
Good. We only need 2 more to finish our quest, so anything extra is gonna be money.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing. Secure transmission module located.
My inventory is full. Okay, this. This.
They have like glowy things on them, oddly enough. That's weird.
Those ones are probably worth more. Okay. Well, we have successfully stolen all of the stuff that we needed. So now if you hit C, or it might have already updated your quest as well, we have a new thing we have to go to on this planet called Polo's Contact.
Oh, so we do.
And that
that's
should be
the-
where we go to wrap up the mission.
Falling.
Well,
Alright.
it'll send us there, we do something, and then it'll send us back. We have to go back to the anomaly, I'm pretty sure, but...
We can probably summon. Well, I'm gonna summon my ship to go to that. That's just like a 30 minute travel time
Yes.
on foot.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna dismiss Medino friend.
Our ship... Yeah. Our ships might clip into each other?
What if
No,
what if we
fine.
were both on toxic mushroom world and our ships were touching?
Ooh. 30 seconds if we stay in atmosphere, probably 4 seconds if we leave atmosphere and just pop over to where we gotta go.
Look, I'm okay with like a 30-second thing.
Yeah,
Also,
with a
life
little
hack in
cruise.
first person: if you move into a wall and use your jetpack, it'll let you scale any height without burning the energy. Oh, that's cool to know.
Interesting tidbit. Oh. Ah, yes, the orbital. Well, it's convenient that the thing they're sending us to is right next to the big-ass orbital trade station. Well, not orbital, but the planetary trade station, I should say. Just another little cool POI. Hello, fellow.
There we go. It's an anti-stuck method. Oh, okay. That's cool. Skeletal
Alright,
data
dated.
delivered.
Yep. Alright. And then anytime you see these weird white posts like the thing I'm standing next to, this is a save station. You use this to scan the planet.
Let's see. Living slime.
Weather warning.
If you don't want to take the items in there too, you can hold the mouse wheel down to delete them, I believe. It's called Purge.
Oh, okay.
There's a storm coming, so...
Yeah, I saw.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I guess we did that then.
Yep, so now our mission is to return to the Nexus in space, and turn the mission in.
Yep.
Did you hit the little white pole thing here?
White pole.
This. Save and chart.
Perfect. Alright, yep. Save and chart.
And then once you've done that, we jump back in the ships and head back to the anomaly. and that'll be all she wrote on the mission.
Whoops.
Once you get out of the planet's atmosphere, you can pull up your context menu and hit summon anomaly, I believe. Or, I can do it. But I don't know if it's in the same space for you.
Technology recharge.
If you see the Death Star, come to the Death Star. If you don't, hit X to summon it.
Hit X to summon the Death Star is a very, very funny sentence. I will admit. There we go. I see it now. If you want to hear the No Man's Sky song, it's called Supermoon. Okay.
Banger.
I love like how quick but like not jarring the process is for getting schlorped into a hub. To put it into a weird phrasing, it's the only way I could phrase it.
I turned it in on my side. I don't know if it turned it in for you as well. But...
Complete. No, I gotta do it individually. Complete mission. There we go. Nice.
And so all you'll notice in your inventory, they don't actually take the things they sent us to gather, so you can just go to a space station and sell all that now for big money.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Indeed.
Yep. And then the next time, so when you jump in your ship and go to leave the anomaly for the next time,
Uh-huh.
careful now. I was gonna say it's gonna teleport you back to the system we were in before. So
Oh, I like this ship.
which one? Oh, it's another solar. You just love the starting ship. I fuck
Well,
with
it's
it.
because they're shaped nice, and then they open, and they got the big old blocky things, and it's like, man, like if they just looked like that indefinitely, yes. I like ships that that look like jets. Like I like it when they
You gotta
look like
find-
actual
We
planes.
gotta get you we gotta find you a good fighter class then. Those are the ones that are gonna maintain the most like jet, you know what I mean, like appearance
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Like we'll get you sorted. Especially if you keep playing and all that stuff, we'll definitely get you sorted. I don't know if Nikki's up for it or whatever for tomorrow, but I'll definitely be on here if you want to run this again.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a free weekend. I want to get as much time of it as I can.
Yeah, exactly. I own the game. I just really like this game, so I usually play it a bunch when the expeditions come back out. But
Okay, now it's warping me, I guess, to where we were originally.
yep. And I will basically I'm gonna warp out of here. It's gonna put us back where we were before. Exit and join specific traveler. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna warp to the station or the system we were in, go to the space station, and that's probably where I'll wrap up for the night.
All right. Let's see. We were on.
We were on like Ibuin Mish 15 or something was the system we were in, I believe.
Yeah, that's where I am. We were on a ring planet with our base, right?
It not in this system. I don't believe.
That's right. Yeah, we were.
This is
okay,
the new
so-
system, so you'd have to
Yeah,
build
I was
a new
I was
base.
staring at Pyrosi. High
I mean, if you want to go set up a
activity.
base on Pyrosi, no one's stopping you. If anything, I'm encouraging you.
Another ring planet too. What is this one like? High sentinel activity, but they're not aggressive. Star bulb, activated copper, paraffinium, and sodium. What I really like too is the arrival time thing that they have in this, or like it'll show you like if you're not going fast, here's how much time you have, and then it like lessens, like it halves by at least it cuts down by at least half when you're boosting. I kind of like that. That's a cool feature.
Hell yeah.
All right, then sell.
I have 52 salvage data on me, which is worth about 3 million units. Good money.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
All right. Like I said, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap up for the evening. Are you gonna keep going?
Uh, maybe for 20-30 minutes if I do.
Okay. In that case, I will send folks your way.
I mean, actually, I'm considering wrapping up though. If I'm being perfectly honest,
Okay.
there's some other things I gotta take care of as well.
Alrighty, no
I
worries.
gotta make sure that like, because like I'm gonna be functionally home alone this weekend, so I gotta make sure that I have food I can take care of and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Here's a question: can I recolor my starship at any place?
No. Because of the way that the ships in this game work, if you want like a specific, I think it's if you want like a specific make, model, or color, you have to find, like basically you find a system where the certain make or model of that ship would spawn, and then you have to like essentially reload your game until you get the kind that you want to generate, as far as I'm aware. There
Oof.
might be a better way, but that would require some research, and I'm usually just like a take what I get and roll with it kind of, like this is like make do with what I have. So if there's a way to like get specific colors, makes, models, etc., I'm not aware of it.
Ouch.
That's just it's not really my bag to try and like skip out on the part of the fun for me is just how random and how fucking unique everything can be because of everything being generated in such weird ways.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Yeah, I also got the thing for the hauler, so that's neat.
Let me see. Did started watching late, so I don't think I'm gonna get it. No, I still need time on the companion, on the little dinosaur guy, and the hauler.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll find another stream to lurk in if you're gonna wrap up as well to get the rest of my No Man's Sky rewards. If I'm being totally and completely honest.
That's fair and valid. Yeah, because I'll probably just like I'll probably wrap up here just because like I usually go until for like another half an hour, but like I feel like this is fine for now because I feel like this is gonna be most fun when I get at least one of you and Nikki to play with me, because like having it all synced up is fun. That makes it more fun for me.
Oh,
So yeah, I think I'll probably wrap up alongside you so that if we continue playing tomorrow, then we can still like maintain.
well, in terms of like the expedition progress and all that stuff,
Mhm.
we can do so much in the game and not be progressing that expedition thing and still be waiting for Nikki. So like, for instance, tomorrow if we get on and Nikki doesn't want to play or isn't feeling good or whatever the hell have you, like we can still in the system we're in currently make a new base, gather materials, look for ships, go adventuring, make money. Like there's all kinds of things we can get up to while we're waiting, you know what I mean? It's not like
Mhm.
there's just nothing to do or we'd be screwing Nikki over.
Oh no, yeah, definitely. I just like this is definitely a game where I would find more fun if I'm playing with other people, regardless of what we're doing.
That's totally fair. Understandable.
Yeah, because
But
like
yeah,
games like this, it's it's definitely because like there's all it's so open and it's so vast, and I like having things to do with friends in games like this. It's more fun for me that way. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up as well. I'm gonna find someone to raid.
That is what I am doing at the moment myself.
Let's see. Oh, a friend of mine's currently playing Warframe.
This whole time I've been mining and running around not doing much. I mean, yeah, but that's the whole thing. Like I said earlier, one of the reasons I love this game so much is because you have the freedom to do everything or nothing, whatever you want to do. It's up to you.
Oh,
So,
one of my friends.
that sounds boring, maybe, but like to me, if that's what you enjoy doing, then that's fantastic. There you go.
One of my
were you saying,
friends
sorry?
who just started getting into streaming and VTubing is currently doing Lethal Company. We should duo raid them. They're an old friend of mine from Tumblr, and they have a cute model. They got big old deer antlers.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll be back. Well, we're about to wrap up, Pinky. So by the time you get back, you will be somewhere else. But thank you for hanging out today. I appreciate you. Appreciate all of you for hanging out, vibing, joining us, chatting, and all that good stuff. And there should be more of this either tomorrow or Monday, probably. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I sent you. I put their name in the voice chat.
Oh, I did not see whatever the thing is you sent me. Is that the creature from Godzilla you were
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah. That's Orga.
Okay.
Fuck hands McKaiju. The sounds are very different between the dub of the movie and the Japanese versions of the movie. They're very different. I actually like the dub noises it makes more, because like the Japanese one just kind of sounds like a corrupted elephant.
I got the raid started.
Alright, cool. Let me get mine too. Alright, well, thanks everyone for dropping by and hanging out. Thank you, Nikita and Ziona, for having me along. This is fucking awesome.
Thank you for doing this. I'm so happy to get to share games like this with people.
Yeah, I love this. Is gonna be definitely a game that I can just see myself playing just for the fun of it whenever if and when I'm able to buy it. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to try and get this game for myself and play it proper whenever I have the opportunity to do so. So yeah, I think, let's see, my raid phrase is going to be Space Skater raid. Use my Gal emote. If you don't have that emote, you can unlock it for points temporarily, because you can do that on other channels. People don't do that as much. All those points you got saved up for nothing. But anyway, thank you all for coming along. I'll see you all, if not tomorrow, then probably Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, and if we ever do this again, I'll definitely let you all know, and I'll definitely be sure that at least Ziona or
Bye
Nikita
for now,
are
everyone.
around. Bye bye everyone. Later, Gators. Give Kako some love.